this. Okay. All right. Good morning, John. How are you, sir?
Going okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I wish the weather would stop doing what it's doing.
Ooh,
I'm
I
tired of
know.
the snow and ice.
I'm with you. Oh, wait. Still sunny.
I'm headed back down to Johnstown this afternoon.
You gonna check out the 18 unit place?
Well, I tried to get into that one yesterday, but I had a couple other properties, so I'm going back down and look at a couple other properties and try to get back into 18. So I got to take bolt cutters and a screw gun
Oh, really?
and break into the place and then put a lock on it, put the key in the lock box.
Well, that's good. That's smart too, because then if we have anybody that wants to buy it, we can send
Yeah,
it.
the hunter asked me. He asked me if I would do that. I said, sure, no problem.
That's great. Okay.
But I was there yesterday, and from what I could see, the foundation from outside looks fine. But I'm seeing daylight about the middle of the building up through the second floor.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. Yeah, apparently they're old pictures, and I think the roof caved in right there.
Oh, geez. Okay.
But that thing has a wide door garage in the back, I believe.
Okay.
Because when I walked around back, there was two big doors there, roll-up doors. So I'm assuming that you could pull in there.
No, that's cool. Nice.
But yeah, that other guy that I have that wants to buy it, he wants pictures too. So I'm trying to get into that building.
Okay. Well, that's killer progress. Where are they at on their price?
41,000.
Have you offered less?
Not yet. I haven't. I want to walk it first.
Yeah, because I think 5,000 or 41,000 is just kind of a just a I don't think it even hits either way. Like I think they just want somebody to focus on it. I would offer them $1,000 and just say, this project's gonna be huge. If you want me to work on it, I will. It'll beautify the city. Let me get it under contract, and then we'll talk about grants and all that stuff.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Perfect. But I don't think you have to offer much.
No, I don't think so. The way he sounds, he just wants to get out from under it, to be honest.
Yep. But you can say, hey, if it's a huge success, then I could pay you down the road, a little something.
Right.
But we don't know how much it's going to cost or any of that stuff. So I can't really promise you too much.
No, that's why I want to get in there and get eyes on it and see,
see what he says. Perfect.
And then I'm trying to get my school page up and running, so that's kind of taking some time.
It takes a little time to get it rolling, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, I got a few of the classrooms up, but I still need to tweak them some and stuff like that. So
cool. I think it's a great concept.
Yeah, I believe so.
I like it a lot. It's very relevant.
Yeah, I don't know if you had time to go in there and look at the classrooms or not.
Here, we do right now. Let's check it out. I gotcha.
I did them last night. I got them pretty well going. There you go.
Awesome. I like your graphics.
Yeah, each one's different.
Yeah, I just realized that.
but then it goes down and breaks it down to what each letter means in the classroom. So
Yeah, that's great.
then you can expand it. So that's what I did most of last night.
Yeah, no, this is great.
And then, of course, when I start the course, I'll start charging and then holding Zoom meetings every week and break it down even further. So
That's awesome. Good deal.
but like any other program, once it's done, it's done. So all I have to do is just get online and talk.
Yeah, no, I think that's really, really good. Did I already? I thought I already.
Yeah, I did a
feedback.
60
We will
second
see posts
video.
and comments. Here's the classroom.
Check that out.
Yeah, I'm still working on videos. I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet, but it'll get there.
Absolutely. All right, cool. I love it.
Thanks.
Great job. Hey, doing something is so, so many people talk about what they're going to do. You everything you do. And that puts you ahead.
Recording in progress.
That puts you way ahead of the game. All right.
Yeah, people don't know how to get over their fears and psychological traumas from their childhood. So
Yeah, and it's a real thing. People don't realize, but it molds you. It molds who you are.
yes, it does.
For sure. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to check out Investor Lift and see if we. I had another scammer try to. So frustrating. We had that Hawaii property, and I don't know what the scam was, but it didn't work. It's kind of frustrating. All right. Let's see. Wayne Brooks. Who's the guy we like? Thought that was Wayne. Yeah, it is. Okay, so Wayne goes to not interested. Okay, let's see what else we got. Draft. So we cleared everything out, Jabel, right? That we're not doing. Why are these? Oh, we got more here. What? Yeah. What are the ones that are? Why are these muted or grayed out? Is it because we had an expiration date on them? Yeah, I just want to make sure we're still broadcasting it.
You have chat disabled.
Where?
Zoom.
Chat's disabled?
On the Zoom.
Oh, why did I do that? Huh. Apparently no participants in the waiting room.
Yeah, I can send you a screenshot, but I can't post it in the chat.
Yeah, no, I can't either. What is happening?
Also, you can see my message on the chat.
Not on the one in
Your message. Hello, Marilyn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we see the
I
hello,
saw
but
yours.
it's disabled for us. We cannot
Oh.
type in chat. It says chat disabled in the window.
Copy.
Oh, I think it might have been because it was in the waiting room. Yeah. So there was a little thing that said waiting room, and I just clicked it to meeting chat. Try it now. Jovel's good. Yeah, Sean, see if you can.
And negative. I'll even come back and see if that helps.
Okay, so look right here. If you click this, it might say meeting room right now. I don't know why it would though. Try that now. I just switched it to so I have meeting room chat and anyone directly. But it should be back. Hey Ray, there it is. Okay, cool. Excellent. We're just solving problems. Hey, Sean, give me a little idea. How many deals have you done? And I'm assuming most of them are for yourself. Is that correct?
Yes. Two that have gone through.
2 wholesale deals or
No,
two-
I don't wholesale.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't normally wholesale. I am looking for Sean and Cheryl.
Okay, gotcha. Now, yesterday we had kind of an interesting thing. This guy, Alfred Wright, reached out to us and was like, hey, I want the property in Hawaii. Who is, and right away, I mean, his first thing was need closing agent and all documents needed to purchase property. And I'm like, okay, well, we haven't even talked. And he was asking for all that. And then he got super pissy that we weren't fast enough with the, with the TC. So his whole question was need closing agent, all documents needed to purchase properties. We'll need to schedule walkthrough, especially since we are coming from the lower 48. I don't know what he meant by lower 48 because Hawaii is just Hawaii. It sounded like maybe he's from Alaska, but he's from Detroit. Need to know if you're working with a TC, need to purchase in a trust, looks like class cash offer, verifying with partner once we can do a proper due diligence. And so my whole team went into overdrive and we got everything to him. We mistakenly confused him on who the TC was and who the closing room was. And so he got all pissy with us. So I'm just wondering, and I can't remember when, I mean, I bought mine about a year ago, the 5 that I've done. What is a good order to get those things done? I would assume him signing the contract is number 1, and all that other stuff should be after that.
Well, when you get a property under contract for wholesale, you want to start escrow right away. That way, when you go to market the deal, nobody can come in and steal that deal from you because you've already got it locked up under contract. The second thing about that is you want to make sure that when you lock it up, you're locking it up with 180 days so that they're not going to wait out that 30-day inspection period and then just come in and swoop it up from you once your contract is expired.
Okay, because we've been doing the 15-day inspection for EMD, but you're saying get the contract signed, get escrow opened, and we would be opening escrow through title.
Right. That locks you in. That secures your deal.
Okay. So we need to start doing that. That's something we've kind of rolled the dice with. And I think, yeah, that I appreciate that, because what I want to do with my girls is we're gonna put together a checklist. And it's like, okay, because the problem with this guy, he wanted all that stuff before he signed a contract. And so I'm like,
Well, the documentation he's probably looking for is probably the T12 or the
No, he was asking exactly what he asked for was, I need closing agents and all docs needed to purchase properties. So it seemed like he was fishing for something. I'm trying to figure out what the scam part of it is, because I looked him up and he owns one property and a residence. The property he bought was a total tear down, county, like $25,000 thing. And so that's why I'm trying to figure out what his scam was, because it felt very scammy. He had an AOL email, which I base, if you've got an email that is actually your your business email, then it's got a little bit more credibility. It means you at least took the next step, but I don't know.
So did you give him anything?
We gave him the name of the title company, and then he said he's on a construction site, he can't talk. And
Okay.
so
Does the address appear on the title company?
with my title company, I haven't opened up escrow on it. So that's probably my next thing, is I need to I need to open up escrow, because it might have been a situation where he was looking for somebody that didn't do all that, and so he was going to swoop.
Exactly.
So that's what I think was happening. So to open up escrow, what is the cost to do that? Because mine, again,
It
just
really does vary. I've seen escrow opened as little as $100.
okay.
But I think you can go as far down as 50 or maybe even 25. But I don't know for sure. I guess it might depend on the title company.
Okay.
But it never hurts to ask either. Hey, look,
That's
what's
gonna
the
be
minimum EMD that you'll get to hold the property until it's closed?
Okay. I'm asking my TC too right now, just yeah, because I mean, as much as it was scammy, it really taught us a lesson of how buttoned up we're not. And so we just got to get more buttoned up. But again, I don't really love the wholesaling part. I like the investing part, and I wanted everybody to be able to invest. And so I am kind of working on trying to find a fund that we can, that we can draw from, for people to get their own deals. Because as much as everybody says, oh yeah, just, you go and get the thing, and as long as the cash flow is positive, you can get the SCR loan. And then like, well, you're forgetting to say that you need 20% down. And so most people, even $100,000 place, don't have the 20 grand sitting around. And so I'm trying to figure out a way that we can help people get into a place, because once you're in it for 2 years and it's paying itself off, then you've built up some equity, and you can do a little bit more.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm just trying to, if you have any ideas on how we can help people better in that regard, I am all ears. So I think it'd be really cool if everybody's saying, doing the same thing Sean's doing, where he's like, hey, I'm gonna buy my own places.
Right. Right now, I just try to use private money. The conventional loans are the only two ways I've gotten into them right now. I'm looking at doing private money for my next one, so that way I can start using private money, and I want to build a relationship with that private money lender.
Right, but private money, you still need your 20% down.
Negative.
Oh, you don't?
No, transactional lending.
Explain it to me.
You know what a transactional lender is?
I don't think I do.
You know who Pace Morby is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a fan. I don't like him at all. But
Okay.
has what's called gator lending. Have you heard of gator lending?
I haven't heard of that either.
Okay, so what it is a transactional lender that'll come in for the deal when you get the property locked up under contract. They
Yeah.
come in at closing and they pay down that 20% or 10%. And
Okay.
then at closing, they get their money back plus their little bit of interest. They're not going to make a lot because they're getting it back at closing. They have next to no risk. So they don't gain a whole lot of interest. Then the private money lender comes in and funds the remaining 80% of the purchase and 100% of the rehab.
Okay, but we still have 20% hanging out there.
No, that was covered by the transactional lender.
I thought they got that money back.
They got that money back, but that's still in your loan. You're still paying that. You're still paying
So it's on the
the
back end, basically.
right.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't heard of Gator lending. You and I both. I mean, anybody that's charging $20,000 to people who are trying to build a business.
All right. So you want another way? I'm working on it. I haven't perfected it yet, but you know what an auction is, right?
Yep,
You know what a tax foreclosure is, right?
yep,
You know how you can buy tax lien certificates?
no.
Okay. So with tax lien certificates, it's where a state that has properties, they have liens on the properties because the properties didn't have their taxes paid. The homeowner then gets a lien placed on their house. Now
Okay.
that lien comes with a certificate. Normal everyday investors come in and they pay that lien off with the certificate. Now this is where the return on your investment starts growing, because in Illinois, and Illinois I'm using as an example because I know almost as much about Illinois as I do Texas, and the return on your investment starts at like 18%.
Okay.
After 6 months, if that homeowner has not paid that lien certificate back to you with that interest, it then goes to 36% return on your investment. If it goes for another 6 months, it then becomes 76 return on your.
So it
70
accelerates to 76%?
Yes. I believe, don't quote me on that. I
No,
have-
no, but that's, yeah, even if it goes up to 50, it's ridiculous.
Right. Well, Texas is the highest and it starts at 26%, I believe.
How do you get a hold of those?
Lien certificates through the county treasurer and the state websites for that county. But I know the lien certificates sound good, but don't worry about that. The return on your investment takes so long, and if you
Yeah.
have next to nothing to put down, it takes you years to be able to grow to a substantial amount.
Okay.
Okay, and that's why I stopped following into it. But it did lead me down another rabbit hole, and this is what I've been working on. When a property is repossessed because a homeowner did not pay their taxes, that house then gets put up for auction.
Okay.
When the new homeowner comes in and buys that property, okay, whatever they bought it for, after the taxes have been paid off and all the other liens on the property have been paid off, because they're probably going to have it for water and trash or whatever,
Sure.
but they'll have other liens. And when it's all paid off, whatever is remaining of that balance is owed to the previous homeowner for being their equity of that property. Even though they lost it, they're still entitled to the equity of the property.
Okay.
The governments will then, or the counties will then reach out to them by certified mail so that they can document it. And then they take the documents and they put it in their court case. Then, based on the county, you have a set time frame to claim that money, and based on the county, you can or cannot claim that money for that other person. This is called the overages business or excess proceeds. If you want, go to a browser. I'm gonna put a link in the chat here. Just a second. This is really gonna blow your mind.
I love
Okay.
this kind of stuff. Thanks, Sean.
My Georgia. Oh, here it is, Georgia. All right, so This is my cheat for Georgia. I'm putting the link into the chat now. Go ahead and take that and put it in your browser. You don't have to sign up for anything. Scroll down. All right, you see each one of these counties?
Yep.
Go down to the Declabob. It's right there. Yep. All right. Scroll down.
Declabob.
Yep. A little more.
They call.
Yeah, whatever. And see how it's view Declabob County excess funds list underneath the image?
Yep.
Click it. Nope, a little further down. Yeah, right there.
That one. Okay.
Click it.
All righty.
Scroll down. All right. View excess funds list. See it in blue right there? Yep, view it. All right. So on this screen, hold on, I gotta make my screen bigger.
Okay.
Okay, you have a parcel ID on the left, you have an excess amount. That's the overages amount that the previous homeowner is owed.
Okay. So this 10,000.
Right. So we don't want to look at anything that's 10,000 because 40% of 10,000 is only $4,000. By the time you get through with the courts and stuff, you've got like $400. But you've got a $266,868 property right there. You claim 40% of that for yourself as the payout to claiming the other 60% of that for the previous homeowner. Now, if you scroll to the first name, you have Sabash, who is right there. Middle name is R or middle initial, and then Kuchilla. Coochie Killer is what I called him. Okay. And then the situs address where the address of the property is right there. Now, we go back and we skip trace Coochie Killer for that address and we grab his phone number. We get a hold of him by phone number, email address, whatever, however we can get a hold of him and say, hello, Mr. Coochie Killer. Were you the one that was living at the address of 2346, whatever it was, right? And then he goes, yeah, well, now we get him under contract so that we can go claim this money for him without telling him where it's actually at. We can tell him, look, the county's got the funds and they're holding it for a set period of time. If you don't claim it by the time it's the it's cheat date, then the funds then get as cheated to the government and you lose them. You get none of it.
Wow. Okay.
And that is what I've been doing. That Declabob guy. Open up my list.
Let's see. So.
But I have all the scripts for it. I have power of attorneys for all 50 states, the special power of attorneys for PA. I've got probably 7 or 8 different groups on the subject that actually do this for a living. And I also bought Bob Diamond's course on it.
Okay. And have you done any yet?
I have not been able to do any yet.
And what has held you back?
Time, essentially.
Time?
Yeah. I put in 100 hours at work every 2 weeks.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
you're
on top of that, I do my investing. And then on top of that, I do a little bit of mentoring on the side. I also do a little bit of accountability on the side for my other investor circle group. And it just gets to be very overwhelming. And to get that business started, you have to do your due diligence and build your rapport. You have to do your
And so have you already called him?
No, I have not.
So here's his info. Should we start working on these every now and then, like while we're in here when things are quiet?
I would not be opposed, but I'm also not ready to start doing that right away. I would have to get all my ducks in a row and then get all the course material out and dust it
What-
off and so on and so
What
forth.
ducks do you need? So at this one, on this one, how much money do you need to put forward?
We don't need to put any money forward.
No money.
No money. You can, if you're gonna use the attorneys to file the claim, you can get them to work on a contingency basis. So most of the time they will work with you. I've also got a group of lawyers that actually do this for a living, but you have to get them under contract because lawyers, like everybody else, are some shady mother, and they can try to take your deal.
Okay. Okay, and so you're saying go for the high end ones, which probably
Right.
everybody is doing.
Right. I've got a screenshot of a older list in the same county, and I tried for 9 months to find this person. I stuck with the one excess proceeds. The
This one,
guy was owed 5 million. 40% of that was 2.3 million.
okay, so 40% of explain the 40%. What is that again?
That's your processing fee. Hi, Mr.
Oh, I'm
uh,
calling you to let you know you've got money.
You got money hiding in the government. They're trying to keep it from you till the cheat date, and then they forfeit it over, and then you no longer have the rights to get it. I can help you claim that with my team of professionals, my lawyers, and everybody else. And then we go in and we handle everything for you. All you got to do is sign this power of attorney that limits us to working on just this overages for you, so that way you can get your money back. We do charge a 60% contingency fee, but we do not charge you until we claim the funds for you. And it's only if we win. If we don't win, you pay absolutely nothing, and we eat the cost for the lawyers and everything else. Side note, if you are talking to them, you've already done your due diligence, you see that there's no liens and that the money is there. You're just not telling them about it.
Okay, so you're letting them know that you're going to start the process, but you've already finished it.
Correct. Well, not finished it. But
Well,
you're
not finished,
starting
but
the
I mean,
process.
you've done what you need to do.
Yep, and we got to get it under contract so that I can go into the courts with your power of attorney that you have signed, granting me access to claim these funds for you. Once we've claimed these funds, you get the lion's share, the sweet 60%.
Of the
I have a call of what that sounds like,
Okay.
but only one-sided if you wanted to hear it.
Sure.
All right.
So like this house though, I mean, it was sold for 340.
Right.
And so I'm trying to
So he only had 100,000 in over in liens and what have you, and the remaining balance is that 240 something that you see. So that's his overages.
and this is recent. That's why I'm like. And so the overages are 307, which you're saying he would get.
Here, look, this I'm gonna share my screen. You mind?
No, not at all.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Please. Hi, Angelo. My name is Bill, and I'm calling from the Financial Recovery Agency. And the reason for my phone call,
Just turn up the audio a little bit.
property refund from a recent property sale. My records indicate it looked like that property was owned by your mother. Yes, on Miles. Yes, I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I lost my mother a long time ago, so I know the pain. So for what that's worth on a personal level, you have my apologies, and I'm sorry that you lost your mother. I hope that all is well, and I hope you didn't go through a painful
I
departure.
can't hear it.
That's wonderful.
Can't hear it?
No, unfortunately,
No.
it's not that easy, but
This
that's
is
great
too low. I'm trying to.
for you. So how long did your mother live in that house?
Can
Feel like I'm on the field, right? Ready to play.
you hear it now?
We just log in here, CRM. This is my mouse hand over here. That's what I'm doing with my mouse hand. And I just kind of take some notes,
Not really, guys. Can you hear it? Anybody
Right.
else?
reconcile those against what I did over here. So
Yeah, I can hear it.
just straight, and here we go. And I'm going to categorize this. Left messages, disconnect.
All right, Marilyn can hear it. Do you have your captions on? For Discord?
Can I speak to Angela, please? Hi, Angela. My name is Bill, and I'm calling from the Financial Recovery Agency. And the reason for
So right here, if you see my screen, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see the captions going across. I have captions turned on for Discord, or not Discord, Zoom. Well, you know what? I know what I can do. Here, I'll stop sharing. And then what I'll do is I'll email you that video. Hold on. You can play it from your computer.
Did you take it down?
Yeah, I stopped sharing.
I can't see it or hear it.
Yeah, I stopped sharing. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, I did. I stopped sharing. Email.
Here, Sean, figure that out. Let me just, I gotta go open the door for my.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stand by.
Hey, Sean, did you learn that from a program you mentioned a little bit ago?
Yes, Bob Diamond's.
I
Bob
guess that's it. I
Yeah.
couldn't pick up it. Thanks.
Okay, did you figure it out?
Yeah, I'm uploading it now to my drive. So
Sean, we lost you all together. I see you're turning green, but I can't hear you.
you can't hear me. Everybody else can hear me.
Is it just me? I can't
Yeah,
hear
I
any
can
of it,
hear
and I
you.
don't see it.
All right, so he's having the
Maybe
issue.
it's my side. Okay, maybe it was me.
It is.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you can hear me now. All right.
Now I can, yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I thought I was doing volume up and I did volume mute. Cause I'm dumb.
Nah. All right. All right. So in your email,
Okay.
I am sending you a link to my drive for that video,
Oh, perfect. Okay.
so you can play it from your machine.
Even though it's probably me anyhow, so.
Yes.
Yes,
I wasn't gonna say it.
you did. In your head. Kill myself. There it is. Okay. Why is the subject line the Hawaii property I have? That was weird.
Because I just responded to that email. I replied.
Okay, I'm like, what? Hey, Kate,
Yeah,
can you try to get a hold of school and find out what it takes for us to delete the old invites? Because we got like 4 of them that don't have their email's wrong, and so we want to take it off so it doesn't keep on trying.
okay.
Thanks, bud. Marilyn, are you seeing the ones that are popping back? Like Sharon Grace, R. Perkins, and
Yeah,
those are all kicking back.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Can I speak to Angela, please? Hi, Angela. My name is Bill, and I'm calling from the Financial Recovery Agency. And the reason for my phone call is it's about a property refund from a recent property sale. My records indicate it looked like that property was owned by your mother. Yes, on Miles. Yes, I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I lost my mother a long time ago, so I know the pain. So for what that's worth, on a personal level, you have my apologies, and man, I'm sorry that you lost your mother. I hope that all is well, and I hope she didn't go through a painful departure. Really, that's wonderful. Yeah, no, unfortunately, my mother didn't have it that easy, but that's great. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for you. So, how long did your mother live in that house? My goodness. Okay, all 5 of you. Okay, so do you happen to know if your mother had a will? Okay. So now with you and the siblings, are you all like local? Are you near each other, or where are you all at? I am sorry to hear that as well. Anytime a child goes before the parent, that is certainly a tough one. If you don't mind me asking, how old was your mother when she passed? My goodness. Well, God bless her. That's amazing, and that probably also explains a little bit about your brothers, because yeah, not many people are going to make it to the rightful old age of 93. God bless your mom. That's amazing. You said she had her wits about her, was healthy, and all that. That's fantastic. Fishing. Okay. People like. She was driving. My gosh. All right. Okay. So with your siblings passing away, and by the way, again, sorry for that. I'm sorry we even have to discuss these things. How many siblings are left besides yourself? There's you and you have a sister. Okay. Now she's older, younger. Where is she? She's your younger sister. Okay. All right, great. So it's the 2 of you. Okay. So yes. So yeah. I'll give you some more detail. So let me understand. So your father passed away before your mother, correct? Right. Okay. And then your mother had the house, and there was you and the siblings, but you don't live with your mother, right? Okay, right. You're out on your own. I understand. Okay. So then your mom had the house, she passed away, and then no one in the house, I mean, like you and your sister didn't want to claim the house and didn't want to take on that expense. Is that what happened? Okay. Sure. I understand. It happens all the time. Yeah, no problem. All right. So she lived in the house for quite some time. My records indicate, she had borrowed money. Looked like she did a little equity line type thing on the house and showed some money. So to help you understand something, when people go through foreclosures, they do qualify for a refund. So what'll happen? Yes, I understand that she would not get the money, but you would. So that's the good news. Both you and your sister. Yeah. Now, are you and your sister both like amicable? You have a good relationship. You speak to each other. Everything's like on good terms. Okay. Well, that's important. Sometimes, when it comes to to money, siblings can fight over things, and it's highly unfortunate. But it is a reality of life. I see it every day. But that usually happens when there's 6 or 7, and let's say 6 of them get along, and one is the difficult one. So we want to make this as painful and or as painless and as simple as possible for you. So this is basically kind of like the nuts and bolts of how it works. So she lived in that house. She lived there for over 50 years. That's amazing. Unfortunately, she passed away and didn't have an opportunity to sell the house. Now, she lived there. You said all the way right through the end. So she never left, never went to the hospital, didn't go to a nursing home, any type of situations like that. Correct? Okay. Okay. So, well, yeah, the reason that I asked that is if she was there, right, and she wasn't like in a nursing home, because sometimes the nursing homes are going to come after you for some money, things of that nature. Possibly if she was in the hospital for a long period of time, right? I mean, retirements and Medicaid, Medicare, they only pay so much. And this
How far, I mean, how do you know how old this one is like between him talking to him and finding the money? Him talking to the
This was the initial call that he spoke to her on.
and what,
that's why
how much
it's-
time has passed that she wouldn't have known about this money? That's what,
It would depend on the county because each county has its own deadlines for the achievement,
okay.
which is when the funds then are no longer claimable because the timeline has exceeded.
Okay, so there is, it's all per county.
Yes. So I think Ohio, you have to wait 6 months before you can start the process to look for the funds and claim them. And then you have to get an attorney to go in and then file the claim. But you can only file the claim after a 6 month period of the initial overages being processed into the system. And you can't touch it for 6 months, giving the initial homeowner the chance to come in and claim it for themselves.
Okay,
Then after the 6 month period, you have, let's say, a year to claim it. And then if nobody's claimed it by then, it's forfeited to the government.
gotcha. Okay, and so when we're looking through these dates, I mean, these could be gone already.
Those are the sale dates. Okay, Georgia, I think here, let me look at the notes because I believe Georgia is a 5-year claim where you can claim them for up to 5 years.
So you need to be there right before they can't claim it anymore. Oh no, it doesn't matter because you're just making them aware that there is, and you're taking care of it and charging 60%.
40%. They get 60%.
They get 60%. Okay. And so it's making it a little bit more clear. Holy crap, it's amazing how many there are.
That's just one
One
county in Georgia.
Yeah.
Look at the other ones. Go back. That's not even the bigger county.
Right.
I find a lot of good overages in the bulk or whatever the heck.
DeKalb.
Bulb.
DeKalb. DeKalb.
Yeah,
No, there are. I mean, these are. But let me just say, so something like this $1,000 isn't worth your while.
you don't even need to look at it. You know that even if you were to claim 40% of that, by the time you went to go recoup your court proceedings fees, you're going to be owing.
Okay.
So it's not worth
So what's the cutoff?
I usually cut off at 45K.
45.
Any bigger than 45K, I'll go after.
Okay, and because just from the standpoint of, I assume everybody would go after the highest ones, and so I would assume there's competition, but not with this many counties,
Right.
right? I mean,
Right. That is correct. Now you want to go back?
so it's what's that?
With the foreclosure tsunami coming, this could be a big thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So these are the cities. I mean, this is. I'm sorry. This one is.
Go back one more.
One more.
Get to back more. Yep.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, geez.
Yeah.
No,
That's just
we're
Georgia.
one more deep than I thought.
Yeah.
So what about this for California? I would think
So each county has its rules. Okay?
yeah.
The Arizona, you have to be a private investigator licensed in Arizona, and you have to be local to Arizona in order to help people claim these funds.
No kidding.
Yes.
Regulated. This is super interesting. I love this kind of stuff. So okay, so here's I've gone here a ton. And what would it be called? What am I searching for?
Search on the right hand side of that. There's a search up a little bit right there.
Yep.
Yep. Excess proceeds. If that doesn't find anything, search overages. Oh, there you go. Unclaimed funds right there. Yep. List. No, it does not. Oh, up a little more. Unclaimed funds, deposit instructions for deceased estate
Claiming instructions.
funds, claiming instructions. Yeah, that one. That would be the instructions. That's how you claim in California for that county, in Orange County.
And where would I find the list?
You would go back and search for the list in that county. Do search overages, see if overages is in there. Each county calls them something different.
Yeah. Voluntary participant forms.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, I didn't open it in PDF, my bad. So check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
This is Georgia. Okay. How long can I collect tax overages before finder fee caps apply? Indefinitely. What office should I contact for tax sale overages? Tax commissioner. Do my states have mortgage foreclosure surplus, and what is done with the surplus? Yes, Georgia does. It has the disposition of proceeds. All right, I'm not going to read that whole bit, but then you have 5 years to claim it. How long can I collect mortgage overages before finder fees of caps apply? You have 5 years. And then which office should I contact for mortgages, foreclosure overages? The sheriff clerk. So that was Georgia. Oh, what is this? This one right here. This is for the lovely state of Florida. And then Delaware.
Oh wow.
And then District of Columbia. This
Oh.
has all 50 states. You pick a state and I'll tell you what the thing is. So you were looking at California, right?
Yeah.
So California would be up here. That's Colorado, California. How long can I collect mortgage overages before they escheat to the state?
Yes.
The trustee of the clerk of the court upon order to the clerk pursuant of subdivision D of section 2924 shall distribute the proceeds or a portion of the proceed as the case may be of the trustee's sale conducted pursuant to section 2924 H in the following order of priority. And then there's the order of priority, all four. Does California have mortgage foreclosure surplus, and what is done with the surplus? It does. It has 1 year. Unclaimed sum orders refunded by the court or public agency. Which office should I contact for tax foreclosure overages? The tax collector. Which office should I contact for mortgage foreclosure overages? Clerk of court.
Clerk of courts. Okay. So not the but I found this one. Here, I'll share mine real quick. I found this is deceased estates deposits held in trust. And there's a list. So here, I'll show it to you. Very cool. Sean, you've got way too much information in your brain.
Yeah, I just wish I could put it all into action because I'd be a rich mother and I would not have any issues.
Yeah, well, I mean, let us help. Like you've got a group of people that have time. And
Right.
so it's like, let's work on it together. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, if you want to spit ones out that you want us to call on or chase or like, why not? We're here.
Thank you.
I mean, the whole point is we're trying to understand these things and figure out what the best way to do it is. All right, sorry. So meeting.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so yeah. So if you look on mine, so we've got some good ones, 85. I'm not saying this name, but there's a name. No known errors, 85,000. So what do you do in that situation?
So that's no known errors based on the court's data and information. Now you have to skip trace Chan so that way you can find out who that person's heirs are and then contact them.
Well, they don't make it easy.
They do not.
That's for sure. So let's just go and see. But we know it's Orange County, so we just don't have an address.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Guys, really interesting way of doing things. I don't want to oh, well, let's see. Seal Beach, there he is. That could be him. Yeah, that's probably. So in this situation, we can go to. Yeah, this could be a win for. He was 90. So he might be the guy, and I bet this would show ancestry, possible relatives. And he's 86. Interesting. Okay, well, this is totally off subject, but that's really cool. Well,
It's a
that's
really good way to get into money if you can get a hold of these people and get them to sign up to claim, because it costs next to nothing. I've already paid for the course. I've got the scripts, I've got the documents, I've got the power of attorneys, I've got everything that we need.
What did that course cost you?
$4,000.
Jeez Louise. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, that was just the course. The other the seminar that I went to was an additional $5,000.
So much.
Yeah.
They are really on fire. Okay.
Yeah,
here's my-
they have a one-on-one hand-holding session that they wanted to charge $50,000 for.
50.
Yes, 50.
Well, they're because they're saying, I mean, they're probably just saying, hey, get 2 deals, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to suggest with this whole idea, which I think is awesome, is the people that want to work overnight or have a day job and they can't, this is perfect for those kind of people. Because you can call anytime, you can text anytime, you know, this is not one of those, I mean, you have to build rapport. So once you get a, you know, I want to hear more, this would be amazing. I'm putting together an AI cold calling program. Kate and I are working on that. And so that might be the way to do it because these cold callers are ridiculous. If you start talking, they stop. If you compliment them, they thank you for it. I mean, it's all very, I mean, they can build rapport. And so I'm going to be, in the next 2 weeks, we should hopefully implement it.
Well, the course that I got with them, they show you how to build credibility for your company so that they give you a website and everything else. I just
Yeah.
haven't updated mine, but they give you the website, the credibility, the whole 9 yards. And then all you got to do is blast on social media with a business social media account for the overages. So that way you can use that as credibility as well.
Well, and what I would probably do is use my own credibility that I already created over the last 30 years and just be like, hey, here's who I am. This is what I've done. You can go to my website, blah, blah, blah. I was looking through stuff and I found this. And I thought you guys might be interested, kind of a thing. Instead of, it's kind of more of a soft sell instead of, we find money for
Right.
you.
But if you go in at that approach, you're coming in as, oh, I found this. But now you can't say, well, I've got my team of lawyers and attorneys backing me behind me, and we do this all the time. You can't
Well,
use.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd move into that, and you can. I mean, I could say, hey, my friend told me about this, and asked me to give you a call, or something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works. But I think this is great for the after hours, the analytical people that like to search and do stuff overnight, because there's so many people that can't do it during the day because they've got a 9 to 5.
Well, if you're willing,
Yeah.
I'm willing to get on with you and I, and then we pound this out over a weekend or something, and just.
I think it'd be a blast. We could make Saturdays just this.
Well, yeah, but not only that, but if we do start claiming these funds, when we do, then we will be able to fund everybody in this group for their purchases.
Ah,
Yeah.
now you're thinking. Yeah, because the key is I want everybody in here to be investors. It's the only way to have generational wealth. And the key to generational wealth is not selling your stuff, just letting it. I mean, my mom's done it since my grandma died 40 years ago, 50 years ago. And consequently, she now has a huge portfolio of stuff. She's 91. She runs it all herself. I honestly believe it's what keeps you alive. Because she's got to go and, they're all near her. So she goes and handles the plumbing problems and the, moving people in and out. It gives her something to do each day. And I think that's really important if you want longevity, because the second you sit down and watch Price is Right all day,
You're done.
you're going to die because you can't take any more of Price is Right.
Right. Well, see, this is not going to give anyone any kind of reoccurring income, because you
No,
have
it's a one and done.
But the amount of money that we bring in from it will then be able to support any and all deals that we come across.
Which, I mean, then we're in that's where I want to be. I want to help people.
Right.
And that's a great way to do it.
And the best part about it is, when you're doing the overages business, you start out by helping people claim money that they have no idea that that it's there, and they've already lost their house. You can't get much lower than that. So you're
you're an angel sent from heaven is what you are.
Mhm.
They're gonna be like, I've been praying for you. You finally came. So I mean, I found that guys, there's possible relatives for the Kum Chung.
Mhm.
Don't want to say the name. Kum Hee Chung. So that's him, born in 1936. I'm assuming he's dead, or they wouldn't be trying to find him. And then this gives me the possible relative,
Yep, I used to use Verified.
who is 86. And so I don't know if he's still around. I bet he is. 86 is young these days. But then associates, we can get a hold of people. So heck yeah, I'd be all for that. And even building a team, within the closing room of
Right.
people that just want to focus on this because they can't, their 9 to 5's getting in the way.
Exactly.
I love it. Sean, you're freaking brilliant. I love it.
Well, thank you, sir.
And you spend a crap ton of money on courses.
Well, no, actually, that's the only one that I've bought, actually.
Oh, good. Okay.
But it was very intriguing, and I heard about it, and then I found the course, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. Let's go.
Good for you. I mean, it's where do you live?
In Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh, that's right. You're up there with it. All the Seans live in Wisconsin. That's the deal.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Sean. Oh, good to see you, Sean. All right, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna do more on that. That's a perfect weekend thing. If you're not doing, if you want to do stuff on the weekend, we could start that tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll have to check my schedule, get back to you, let you know.
Yeah.
Don't know what all I got tomorrow. I know I have to help my brother. He's got to close a land deal in Baltimore, and he's also got a duplex he wants to call on in Baltimore. So I'll be helping him with that first thing in the morning. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else.
And you guys are Central Time?
My brother's Eastern. I'm Central. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Well, I'll be here at 8 a.m. So, I mean, if it's something that we can go into, and a lot of times on Saturday, people aren't as active, and so this would be a fun one to do, and I can handle all the marketing and everything like that down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's so great. Okay, good stuff. You're smart. SMRT.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty, bro. Take it easy. All right. Hey, I saw Kui came in and Daniel. How are you guys? What's going on? Anything that I can help you with that you need a hand with right now? And if not, yeah.
I'm just trying to fill out some forms to so I can move into my other apartment right now.
You have 2 apartments? What are you, rich?
I wish. No, my lease is ending.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get everything set up before my moving date, which is Monday.
All right. Good stuff. So what's happening? Did you get any kind of callback from your duplex?
No, I got an email back from Tracy. She said, "Thank you for setting offer details on both options. I will discuss with the seller and get back to you."
Okay, just send her one today. It's just saying, hey, just checking in.
Okay,
That's it. Doesn't have to be anything else. Just seeing if you heard back.
gotcha.
Good deal. All right. And Daniel, what's going on?
No, I was just kind of resting my eyes, listening to you there.
I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah,
We call that sleeping.
yeah. It was good though.
Good. Well, enjoy your rest.
I was listening to you guys talk about doing that on Saturday, and
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I love finding new things to kind of, but the key to finding new things is don't make that your focus. Make that just an extra thing that you'll, maybe we'll just do it on Saturdays. Check it out and see where it goes, but let's focus on one thing.
for sure.
Yeah, because otherwise it's shiny object syndrome comes into play and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then you do nothing and you rest your eyes.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, bro. Good deal. Enjoy your nap. I'm kind of insulted that makes you rest your eyes. Yeah, I just thought I'd turn you on and rest my eyes because you're so boring. Nice. Okay, let's go to investor list and start calling some buyers. Let's see. Let's call some of these Hawaii guys. I got reinvigorated for this. Lewis. So deal history linked. So this guy does 1 flip. This one's done 3 flips. I kind of only want to call those kind of people from now on because Investor Lift has gotten kind of saturated with people that are scammy. Scammy. Oh, and we did have a lot interested. Kate, were all these your oh, those are Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay. And you sent her all the details on this one? Do you remember? Oh, she's a wholesaler. Never mind. Marilyn, great stuff. Thank you for doing all these. This makes it super easy. And did you let him know that it is on HipCamp? I can send that to him.
Yeah, I've sent that about the
Okay,
hate
cool.
camp, but they didn't get back with me, so I'll make another follow-up.
Yeah, on all these interested ones, just check back in. Just say, hey, just check in.
Yeah,
You guys are still interested.
yeah.
Oh, hang on, that's somebody at my door. Oh, somebody with a key. Okay. One flip, 2 holes. Okay, so we'll check all those out. Wolfgang's still part of things. Okay. Let's see if we want to go with that one. Let's see if there's anything else that's kind of. This one I like, but nobody seems to like it. What are we doing here? We'll take a call back on the decision. Okay, checking with them. You know what? I think let's try Facebook for this one. And let's go, it's Cleveland New Investors. Let's try that and see if there's anything out there. That might be a way to do it. Come on. No Facebook anymore. All right, let's check in with a Cleveland. Let's see if there's any Cleveland investors on Facebook right now. All right, that's fine. Come on. I'm going to Facebook enough. I think it might be a wealth of knowledge there. Okay, let's search Facebook. Cleveland. On market, off market. Oh, it's off market. Okay, hold on. So and it's 4-1 for. Oh, let's see what this is. I haven't explored like trying to do these kind of deals. We put the full addresses out there. Interesting. See how quickly they
Are you trying to find the address for that?
No, their addresses are there and they're both off market. I kind of want to see the process of what people are using. See how they come to just to see what they are what they're trying to do in their stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll just wait and see if they reach out. I'm not sure how faster or slow this is, but yeah, these are the two addresses. They're under contract. Let's I'm gonna just DM him. Where is it? I don't even know if it's a good deal. Do you find any success at all, Sean, on Facebook?
Yes. I use Facebook to find a lot of wholesalers and a lot of buyers.
And why do you want wholesalers?
I'm sorry.
Why do you want to find wholesalers?
Because wholesalers are willing to go out and get me the properties locked up that I need without me having to do any of the work, so I can focus on doing what I'm doing while they go find me the property that I need.
Oh, good. Okay, so you're just looking to JV with them, or do you just buy them straight from them?
I buy them from them with the assignment,
Okay,
or at least that's the intent. I haven't done it yet.
hasn't worked, or it's just nobody's coming.
Well, they come back, but they bring me properties that are negative equity, or they absolutely don't cash flow no matter how you spin it. I
Yeah,
got 100 unit that I'm looking at in Alabama right now, and I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I got a partner on this one since it's over 100 units. But the way it's being structured is we're going to give them 500,000 down as at the start, and the remaining 300,000 is going to come in on a balloon 5 years out from the closing.
so kind of Morby, is that more Morby method?
No, so Morby didn't do the method. The method's been around long before Morby was born. He just named it the Morby method. But essentially, yes, it is a hybrid loan.
Okay.
The seller carries 30%, the 300,000 on the back end for 5 years. The closing and the renovation for the units will put us to where we should not need the balloon at all, but the balloon is there as a contingency.
Okay.
So if we needed an additional 300,000 for renovations or whatever, instead of paying that right away, we can then turn around and pay that on a balloon schedule after everything's taken care of.
Okay. So kind of a stopgap just in case.
Yes.
Good man. I love it.
But again, I don't know if it's going to go through or not. They're really desperate to sell. They've got motivation. So
What's the you want me to call them and lowball the crap out of them to show how good your deal is?
oh no,
Okay.
no, we're past that.
Okay.
And I don't give offers until I'm ready to make my offer.
Okay. And so what are they renting for per?
$1,000 a unit.
Oh, really?
500 to 1,000. Yeah.
And it's under $1 million?
It's actually the ARV of the property is 2.5.
Oh, that's great. What's holding you back?
We're in negotiations. Nothing's holding us back.
Perfect. Good deal. Yeah, you get that under $1 million, you're laughing. And it's really just 500,000 once. Good for you. Good one. I just haven't been on Facebook in a million years.
Okay, so you want another
You're full of them.
you want a another method. So search Craigslist for estate sales.
Oh, and then
Where they're
go-
selling stuff for the estate sale.
Yeah.
And then you call that person and say, look, I'm not really interested in the stuff you're selling for the estate. I want the house instead. Are you willing to sell it? Because 9 times out of 10, when they're doing an estate sale, they're going to sell all the stuff in the estate and then sell the property.
Sure. So you're in a little early.
So you get into it early. And then on top of that, if you need to, hey, look, you don't even have to sell the stuff there. I'll take care of it. Just sell me the house.
Yeah.
Now you just eliminated all their objections.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, we got to sell all this stuff first. It's like done, handled.
No, we can take care of it.
That's good. Smart. Smart. Craigslist, Kansas City. Yeah, that's what I want to teach in here more than anything is just ways to think differently and be ahead of the game.
Different ways to skin a cat.
Yup. Estate sale. And this one looks like Tuesday, March 3rd. It already happened. Oh, but they give you the address. That's kind of nice. See if it's anything to. It's for sale. You're right. Look at you. Okay, that's the auction people. All right, let's look into it. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like this idea too. Sean, you are so full of them.
Hey, yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can actually get with Sean and Cheryl because you said they're general contractors, right?
Yeah, they build
Good,
that.
because I got a custom build here in Wisconsin I want to do.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Short-term Airbnb rentals.
Oh, the was that the tiny houses?
The Hobbit homes, yes.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Yep.
I bet they would be. And where are you compared to them? They're in La Crosse.
So I am east about the entire state. Bless you.
You guys are super close. What is that, like 6 hours, 5 hours? To drive Wisconsin?
4.
Yeah, give or take. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello.
There she is.
I'm finally on my phone. I got it to go through.
Nice.
Well, and the IQ level of the whole group just went way up. So yeah.
Where are you looking to get your custom home, Sean?
So that's gonna be towards the north side of Wisconsin, but I haven't decided where yet. I'm actually looking to do it in steps. I'm gonna get the land first, and I'm probably gonna get lands that has the campgrounds already established, so it's an operating business. And I have one in mind that has an additional 5 acres that comes with the property that I can use that to build the Hobbit homes on.
Okay, so I've been really busy with my W-2 this week, but there's a resort. I want to say it's in the Melrose, Mindoro area. 4.8 million right now. It's got like cabins and it's beautiful. I'm not sure how much land comes with it. I'll have to dig around and find it, but it's not as much acreage as you were looking for though.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. See what you can find, and we'll look at it together. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, making it work.
All right, so Google Maps says 4.5 hours, so I can be there in 2.5.
It's all interstate.
Yep. That's how I'm confident I can make it in 2.5.
Maybe not this weekend.
Right.
2
What's
feet of
this
snow
weekend?
are coming our way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excited. I'm so excited. I can't. I'm so excited. So I love the snow, man.
no
I'm
thanks.
excited to have myself stuck in the house.
Well,
No,
at least you have a computer at your house so that you can keep on investing.
I sure do. And it's Starlink, so that'll never go down.
Right.
unless you're in Europe. You heard he just flipped the switch.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's so that guy. They were trying to sanction him or something, and he's like, "Okay, I'll just get rid of it."
I have video images of the Starlink satellites going across the sky as they were launched.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've seen them a couple different times when they've flown over here too, but
Yeah, isn't it cool? Looks like a little train or bus or something.
yeah, it really freaks people out when they don't know what it is though.
I know, right? UFO.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Hey, John, what's going on? John.
And the crazy properties I come across.
Oh, good.
Um,
Always a good one.
I found one in Windber, which is really not too far from me. It's like 10, 15 miles.
What's the address?
It's 1401 Somerset Avenue in Windber, Pennsylvania. It's a 9-bed, 6-bath for 165 grand.
Wow.
A mansion and apartment building. I think it's 4 apartments.
Whoa.
There you go. That's it.
How much help does it need?
Hey, look, I'm guessing somewhere around 100 grand, maybe, between all of what I've seen.
9 bed, 6 bath. Well, and it's not gutted or anything, so that's kind of nice.
No, but it does need like floors, paint, updated kitchen, maybe, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, but kind of cool.
Actually, those are all hardwood floors and tile from what it looks like, which can be sanded down.
Right.
So you don't have to go and replace the entire floor. You can sand them down to have that as an option, it looks like.
How do you tell? Because this one looks like it's whatever they call it. Heel.
Hardwood. Yeah.
Like that other one did look like it was hardwood. It's so hard to tell these days. It's
Well, you can tell by the
like this one.
laminate wood, you would not be able to see individual planks. It would be all one sheet that blends together.
Sure.
With that, you see the plank lines. If you scroll down in a couple more images, right there. Okay. Nope. Down one more. Right there. Okay. No, one more. Right there. The floor, you see the gaps in between your wood. You can see it in some of the other pictures too. You'll actually see gaps. So this one's a good example too. Yep, right there. There's your wooden planks. So those have tongue and groove. Yeah, tongue and groove slots so that they slap inside of each other. So that's what keeps them to the floor. And then you nail in the tongue with the hammer nail or whatever.
Upstairs is where I've seen the worst damage on the floors.
Like this, I would say is
hardwood.
Just because of the designs and everything, and especially right there. I think this is laminate, not a sheet of laminate.
Plank board too.
I think it's the no, but but I mean the ones that you can put in separately, but they're fake.
Oh well, yeah. Okay.
It's
I
not
see what you're saying. Laminate planks, not the actual hardwood itself.
Exactly. I don't think it's like the old school 100-year-old. You know, but I totally agree with you. When it's wood, you just refinish it. This is wood.
Yeah.
Right.
See how it's wearing, and this one definitely wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is obvious too. Yeah, those can be redone. I had those in my house, and it's when people spend the money on getting it good. And this needs flooring.
No, hold on, go back. I was reading some of that on the wall. Margin. Imagine.
We can pretend.
We can pretend.
That's one of those rooms where you're like, just go do whatever you want to. Just shut the door when you come.
Right.
Really cool though. Like this is all the wood and the pocket doors. Those are so like that with that is real wood.
Who is this? Somebody just messaged me on Discord. Oh, there you go.
Hey Sean, you came over from
No.
Where did you come from?
Right. That's what everybody asks.
Your mom. How did you find us? I can't remember. There's a connection.
Marilyn.
Oh, okay. She through Discord.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I noticed on the outside there on the soffit it needs replaced too. It looks like it's rotted right there in the middle.
This stuff?
Yeah, right in the middle there underneath that big bow window up top.
Yep.
I just got a message from Discord from a guy named Francisco. And he says, "Hey, Sean, if you can join our server, you can find all of our buy boxes right here." And has the
now, Sean, do you have your I give you your affiliate link. Say, hey, come see us too. Switch it. I love selling people. I'm Pace Morby's guy. There's a guy named Connor that constantly, and I sell him on this, and he's like, yeah, a lot of people can't afford ours. I'll send them to you. I'm like, perfect. So Yeah, do the same thing to him. Ask him if it's Francisco from Mexico, because we've got a Francisco in here.
He's a white guy.
What's up, Mike?
Master of plums.
Master of Plums. Yeah, that's Francisco from. He's been in here too.
Well, I noticed there wasn't even any pictures on that apartment building.
Yeah. So what are you going to do here?
I don't know. I'm thinking probably about 90 grand, maybe.
I think you could go even less. Let's see. Let's see what a quick ARV is. Let's see if our ARV calculator is up yet.
Because the apartment unit's right beside it. So,
Oh, there is an apartment unit too.
yeah, it's 2 buildings. That's why I said I didn't see any pictures of the apartment building.
Yeah, I didn't see any either.
But it looks occupied.
Wonder which part that is.
'Cause there's a couple
9
cars.
bedrooms.
It's that white building sitting out back of it.
Is there just one kitchen, or does that back one have? What does it say?
If you go, yeah.
Have you called on this?
No, I just got it since we've been on the call.
Yeah, give it a call and let's see what if you can get pictures of that back building. I would tell them that it needs probably let's just give them a number
But
of.
the second picture from the top, it's got 2 cars sitting there at that building.
Yeah, it looked like they were. Yeah, I would tell them that you're thinking it's going to be about $40 a square foot to repair it all.
Right.
Because it's 4,300, and that easily puts it at 172 for repairs. And so, what's a nice thing to do is, kind of get them to agree that it needs repairs, and then ask them how much they think the repairs, are, and then get them to say out loud that it's over 100,000, and then come in and say, well, then, do you consider the price you're selling it for the price it's going to be, down the road? Because we got a lot of work to do on that. It's saying
Yeah, I
1,000.
was going to drive by it on my way to Johnstown here shortly.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I
Yeah,
could
the
even
comps, these aren't even really comps because that one's 9 bedrooms. Yeah, definitely check this one out because this has got a lot of potential for a one of the pad splits, or any kind of a any kind of a rehab or halfway house kind of a feel, but where everybody's kind of communal living. ARV, they're saying it's in the 800s. I think that's if you put a 200 grand into it and really
right.
it out. Oh, this must be it. There's some pictures here that are the that might be the other. These are all fuzzy. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's why I like to go walk them.
Yeah, go check it out. Let me know, and then we'll work on it for sure.
Yeah, well, and that's like the 18 bedroom I went yesterday. I'm going back today. The hospital, what do you call that? Emergency medevac hospital in Johnstown is right down the street
Oh, really?
of that 18 unit. So, you just put up an advertisement for the hospital for interns getting their internship. You can rent rooms all day.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's also, the services that do it are really expensive. But yeah, I mean, you could definitely get, but then you need to have a property site, like somebody on property that manages it, keeps everybody happy.
Yeah, there's tons of possibilities on those.
Yeah.
All right, Trent, thanks.
Good luck. That's cool. All right, so we'll save that for later after he walks and talks to him. Okay, so this was the estate sale one. I want to call on this one just to see, test your theory, because I don't like it. Is that it? Yeah, that's a nice one. Let's find out why they're selling. Go to Zillow. Okay, let's make a phone call. Well, they've already moved out of it. If the estate sale, it seems like these might be new, because the estate sale was a week ago, 10 days ago. Yeah, let's see how hungry they are. Oh, they just put it on. It must have just was. Let's check it out, see what they have to say.
Rick,
Hey, how are you? I'm calling about 1105 Creekside Court.
yeah.
What can you tell me about that place? Is it, I see it just went on market. What's
It went
the,
on market yesterday. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch, 3-car garage, has a full basement stubbed in for about a daylight basement. So it's got 2, regulation windows, not just little window wells. Listed for $325,000. I do have 3 offers, actually 4 offers in hand. So
Wow.
offers are due by 2 o'clock tomorrow.
okay, that's great.
Yeah, I think that's, I don't know if it's the 3-car garage or the basement or the combination of both, because
Yeah.
that area, I don't know how familiar you are with that area. Those are both pretty rare. Most of those are on a crawl space or a slab, and most of them are 2-car garage. So I think, honestly, I believe most of the buyers are people who live in the area who want a basement and or a bigger garage.
Yeah, it's a huge basement. Jeez.
Yeah, it's the exact footprint of the house. So I think the house is 1594 or 1694, something like that. And the basement's the exact same size. Basement's actually slightly larger because the area under the porch is also in the basement. So it's
Okay. All right.
slightly bigger.
Well, I'm gonna run my numbers, but it sounds like you've got this one in hand. I'll check in a week and just make sure. But what else do you have in the area? Anything? I'm always looking for people that are having a little bit of a rough time, and need help. That's kind of where I like to be. So do you have anything where somebody's motivation is a little bit more urgent?
I don't. Everything I have 7 listings and they're all under contract except for this one, and it'll be under contract by tomorrow. So
Do you feel like things are heating up
Right now,
just because of the summer coming up, or?
yeah, they are. It's not like it was the last couple of years. We're not seeing, the offers are going to be 5 or 10,000 over, not 30 or 40,000 over. So it's a more balanced market, but it's still
Okay.
it's still definitely a seller's market.
And did they just move, or did somebody die, or?
No, it's she moved into a retirement community.
Oh, okay.
Got mobility got to be a little bit of a challenge, so they wanted her kids wanted her to be somewhere where somebody was, keeping an eye on her a little more often.
Oh, nice.
They both live local, but
they're
they don't
ungrateful
go out
kids.
there every day to check on her.
Ungrateful kids is what they are. Okay.
They're trying to help.
No, good job. Congrats on the offers. And I'll check back in a week and see if it's gone.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. That's a solid way of doing things. Sean, that we proved that that's kind of a good way to do it. Like,
Yes, sir.
that's pretty good.
It
That's
is.
proven fact.
It's really, really awesome because not only are they posting things that they're wanting to get rid of for the estate sale,
Yeah,
but they're giving their hands up in the air for that sale of the property before it's actually on market most of the time.
yeah. And they're thrilled they're not gonna have to pay a realtor. Yeah, this is that one we just got too late. But it looks like it's interesting. Why relevance? That's what I want. Newest. Oh, I want one of these. I've got one of these in Ohio. The best. Talk about it's like, oh my gosh, we've got 9 acres of grass out there, and so it's like the most fun. A Saturday is riding that and then going fishing in the bass pond. It's the best.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, no, it's sick. Okay, so that area is pretty much that's it for there. For sale, all state sale. Garage sale, not so much. It's more just,
Yeah, usually you want to look for estate sale.
yeah, the estate sale seemed, I mean, that was the only one.
Garage sales are usually just people selling stuff out of their garage to get rid of stuff or help others get
What a
stuff,
clever name, you know,
right?
when you think of it. All right, let's see. Let's try. We'll try someplace else, but that's such a great idea. I love this one. Pretty simple. Estate sales, come on. Find the actual. Okay, well, it's cool. I mean, you can just
I don't know how rare it is, but a buddy of mine who showed me this, he ended up getting a $50,000 sword from an estate sale for $10.
no way.
Way. And he was looking at the estate sales for the properties for the purchasing of the property.
Yeah,
After he saw the sword, he didn't even try for the property. He went right for the sword because he knew what it was.
no kidding. The fact that he knew what it was is a little concerning.
Well, not when you're a huge sword
Yeah,
collector.
but I would say you'd have to get locked in.
I have the original sword of St. Patrick.
What is that?
So there was a knight named St. Patrick.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, I have his sword, or I have a new replica of his sword, I should say.
Okay. So not the one of one.
Not the exact one he used,
Yeah.
but I have a replica of it.
That's cool. Let's see. No, I think this is a cool way of doing things, but why is it not coming up?
There's also a buddy of mine that does wholesaling. He showed me the 1-day rule, where you can go to an area on Zillow and you search up properties that landed on Zillow for 1 day, new listings. And if you keep doing it and you get those listings, so you check the market every single day for new listings, right? In
Yeah.
one area. And every time you get a new listing, you go through it real quick and you just browse through it to see if it needs work or not. If it does, call on it. If it doesn't, pass it, skip it.
And why the 1 day part?
Because you're getting to them before anybody else even knows they're on market.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So sneaking in.
But you gotta hit it every single day. The first time you miss out, and I've seen it happen, the first time you miss 1 day, you'll find a property had just been under contract because somebody grabbed it the first day it went on sale or on market.
Super interesting.
I got a tutorial video of how it's done.
You got so many tutorials.
Yes.
This one is. We agree that the house itself is in the top 5 of favorite houses filled with gorgeous antiques. All right, we'll see it and try to decide here. Okay, it's off market, so. Cool way to find things. I like this a lot. Let's see, we can at least walk through the house.
And if you look, while you're going through this, look at the flooring. You saw the
Yeah,
hardwood?
that was wood.
Yeah. You can look at the
That's wood too,
flooring,
but-
you can look at the walls,
Yeah, that's what I was like.
stove, the counters, the cabinets, and everything else.
Yeah, and it's not shot like it's yeah, because that's probably wood too.
Like it was taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's well, you know, I mean when the realtors stage it and make it look like what it isn't. Okay, no phone number yet. Okay, so these states out. Really interesting way to do it. Marilyn, what's up?
Yeah, just wanted to check. Can you please check your TikTok message from Rich Davila?
Please show him my message. Yeah. Analyzing 3-bedroom home. Let's see. You can, bro. Bro, just to see you online motivate. You're so nice, Rich. Jeez Louise. Well, why aren't you in with us here? Rich, you were so nice. Why haven't you joined us in here? Were you in the Discord when we were doing that? Your name looks very familiar, and I'm trying to place it. Here's more pictures of the home. And all 228 photos. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see what we got. It's kind of a cool house. Let's see, we're gonna skip trace this one with Ben Verified. And what's nice about Ben Verified is you can search by property. So you just put in the property and that will show us potentially who it is. Oops, wrong one. PropStream, make sure everything matches up. Because it is off market, and that's what we're looking for. The reason we want to go off market is because investors really just they see what discount they're getting on Zillow, and it's usually never enough.
Well, less investors have access to off-market properties as well.
Right. It's a little bit more of a unicorn. This one's 550. No mortgage, no lien. Wisconsin Department of Transportation owns it. What? Now, why would that be? That's kind of interesting. That's a head scratcher. Okay, Sean. Well, it's owned by the Department of Transportation. Wisconsin Department of Transportation. Why would they own this house?
Did they buy it because they wanted to tear it down and put up roads and stuff, and then the project got changed?
Very cool. I like that. I like that assessment for sure.
I don't know, but I can't ask them because I'm banned from talking to them.
Sounds like there's a story there.
So I work in IT security,
Oh,
and they had an upgrade a couple years back, and they did not like the fact that I was just blunt with them, and they just couldn't handle it. So they had me reprimanded at my company and everything else. And
okay. Well, you stay away from this one.
Yeah.
Individual showing stepped and see. Oh, here we go. More photos to come. Who is this that's selling it? Because it's on the MLS. Been there for 5 days. Why didn't I see it? That's weird. So definitely somebody died. That's enough marketing. It did say it. Okay. We got a stumbling block here. Estates, individuals showing again 410s. Nothing. What the heck? Oh, agent's name. There we go. So it's not on market. I don't see it on market yet. Let's call it. Just checking. Let's see. I mean, if nothing else, we've confirmed that the estate sale is the way to go. It gets you something that's new.
yeah, it's more leads or a new way of obtaining.
Well, yeah, and it's a great way to get off market ones, and we just got to get them closer to the estate sale date. But I like that it's hard to find, so that helps a ton.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Kari Baum. Please leave your message at the tone, and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Kari Baum. Please leave your
Okay, she's relentless. She's not going to answer. Send her a quick email or a text real quick. This is Trent Cameraman. Could you give me an idea of the status of this property? I know they're having an estate sale this weekend. And I'm also seeing that the Department of Transportation is who owns it. So who is selling it? And what kind of motivation is there? Looks like the house needs a lot of work to bring it back to its glory days. I'm an investor out of California that searches the nation for this kind of historical house. Please text me back when it's a good time to call you. Okay. That's simple enough. And her name was Sprinkman Real Estate. Carrie. All right, we'll see what happens. Weird that's who owns it. I don't know. That's the weird part. Okay, cool. I kind of like this way of doing it, Sean. It's kind of fun.
What can I say? I'm entertaining all the way around.
They're nothing but entertainment, except to the Department of Transportation. That was not entertaining to them.
It was entertaining to me.
There you go. As long as somebody got something out of it. All right, let's see. So we're going to go back to Craigslist. And what I was doing was once you get, there is a thing called all Craigslists. And it searches all of Craigslist. San Diego full service estate sale. Those are the sponsors. March 7th, Oceanside. Okay, so I'm in my area. I want to go Pleasant. Yeah, I guess I have to go more specific. Let's go Craigslist. Go. Let's go Vegas and see. Area. All right. Okay, Henderson's a good area. Okay, here we go. So Shasta, March 13th. Good. Let's see if this one's for sale. Verified. Let's get them first. Hey, Marilyn, this just reminded me, there was a guy that reached out to us. His family had lost their mom and dad in a fire. And they were trying to sell their house and they needed help. I should do a follow-up with them. Can you find them on Trello and just put it in the GC? Mars Realty.
Yeah, copy.
Thank you. Mars Realty already owns it, so maybe they already bought it. 313, yeah. So that one's that's already done. Makes sense. It's yeah, it looks like it's already listed, but it's off market. Let's see. Somebody else has your same idea, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe they don't. Let's see. Elefano. Status. Huh, that doesn't make sense to what it was. Let's see. Shasta Glow Core. Yep. They already cleared everything out. Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe not a deal. Let's see. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's not a buy and hold. It would be a flip. Let's see what things cost in the area. I think this one's not gonna work. Oh, everything in the area, there's a lot of 500s. That one doesn't have a pool, but there's some pretty high prices. Sold for 548 across the street. Let's see. Yeah, they're asking 500. Okay, probably not. Haru, what are you doing? I need to get you a new affiliate link, Haru. When you got a second, come up and I'll walk you through the process. Okay, we're gonna go to Brian and see where he's at. I think it was Brian. Is that his name, Cheryl, the guy that wanted to be yeah, I think Tom was the realtor that was
Tom's the realtor. I think Brian was the son, right?
yeah.
I never talked to Brian,
Okay, I did.
but you need to talk to Brian's dad.
Well, they just wanted to go through the whole, oh, here you go. I found it. Yeah, they wanted to go through the whole thing. That's the 454 West Center.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw him a quick. Do you know his last name by any chance?
No idea. I've only worked with Tom.
And Tom was worthless, correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because he
I can give
said,
you his last name though.
yeah, I don't think I'll need him, but my name is Brian. I got your number from my realtor Tom. So that sounds to me like the realtor Tom is passing off his
Yeah, because when I talked to Tom, he said that the seller wanted to talk to you. So I gave him your number.
okay.
And he's the truck driver. But it sounds like when you talked to Brian, you needed to talk to Dad.
Well, he wanted Dad on the conversation, so
Got it.
would you like to set up a time to chat? Okay, let's make sure we've got everything updated with that. Did I put in, it's in your guys' Trello, right?
Yeah, so you put it in an archived one. We've kind of rearranged and combined. So if you go to our Trello board,
Okay,
I can point you in the right direction.
Okay.
It's Sean and Cheryl's main pipeline there.
454. There it is.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, good. So we got Brian's. I just need. I'm gonna ask him his last name. Okay. Okay, let me get his info and we'll get it going. Hopefully. We'll see him when he's ready. Okay, that's updated. On my side. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so that's an update there. Let's do a cleanup Friday. Hey, Marilyn, you want to hang with me here and let's clean up some of these and put them in archives so we're not getting too messy. Hey, Cliff, did we ever
Yep.
get your thank you. Cliff, did we ever get you set up with a new affiliate link? You might be at work. Okay, anybody that doesn't have the new affiliate link that's got the marketing connected to it, Daniel, you might, if you're not resting your eyes, I might need to set yours up just so. This is a link that you guys can send out so you can be set. It's just an easy way to market the. I created a video to make life a little bit easier. Oh my goodness, one of my tenants is having a rough time. Okay, sorry about that. Didn't mean to go silent on you. Okay, geez. I didn't realize how much tenant drama there was gonna be too. Yikes. Okay. All right, sorry, Marilyn. So let's look through and see what all needs to be fixed here. This one can be archived because I've reached out and she stopped communicating. Archive. Nope, this archive this one. All right, there's that. Okay. And Kui, we didn't hear back from her, or did you?
No, not yet.
Okay. We need to find, oh, it's probably over here. Mhm. Wow, hey, Marilyn, I'm gonna let you handle this. I didn't realize we had so many. I thought we were,
Yeah.
yeah, run through and check them out, but let's put Kui's, the deal he's got going right now, the duplex.
Yeah.
Here, I don't see where it is.
It's under synopsis on the live stream.
His the property that we've got an offer in on. We need to
Oh.
put it into an offer that because we're gonna put it, we sent over an offer, remember yesterday?
Copy.
Oh. Yeah, so let's go through all these. There's some that I can just look at and see. Especially anything from January. We haven't done this in a long time. We gotta stay up on top of that. They're all January. Okay.
Yep.
So, yep, let's get rid of all January stuff. Archive it if we're not working on it. And did you see it is or no?
For Kui?
Yeah, for we did we did it yesterday. It was a duplex. That was
Checking on this.
okay. It was with Tracy. She's the realtor, super nice. There it is. That's the one. Okay, cool. So here. Okay, so this one can come out of synopsis and into the real world. Give Kui his own list.
Okay, I'm gonna move it to his folder.
Yeah, because he's got another one. Hey, Kui, what is going with Wake Forest and Austin? That was one you had before. Did we ever figure out something to do? We did that.
White Horse in Austin.
Yeah, Wake Forest and Austin. If you look at my screen.
Who's the person on that?
Who's 69?
I don't think ever called on that or ever had that.
Okay, so we can lose it.
Oh, shoot. Hello?
I'll double check it because we just did this one. I remember the pictures. Yeah, it's all outdoors. I don't know if you ever called on it or anything.
No, I don't think I ever did.
I think we're just looking at it. I remember there's a reason we didn't do it. It's occupied. What was it? I think it's just I think the rents didn't match up. It's 270, it would have to be 2,700. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. We'll lose it. Cool. Thanks, bud. All right. Okay, and these for Chris, these all go away. None of those worked. Michael Hoopers, okay, those are still going. Thank you for that, Marilyn. This one can go away. Mohammed Haruz. Hey, Haru, where are we at with this one? I'll pull it up. You got a JV agreement with you. We don't have much information here. Kate, this is you. What do we end up doing with this one? It was about a month ago, so I assume nothing else went on because we don't see anything else.
Wait, so that one we didn't really get an update.
Okay, we can
Yeah, I
archive.
think, yeah, we didn't. Yep.
Perfect. Fine. Matt Garcia, when is this? Okay, so that's already been sold. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, I cleans it up a little bit. I'll let you do the rest. Thanks. Okay, what do we got next, guys? Let's see. Name popping up here. Later, John. Let us know. Okay. Hey, Jesse E. What's happening? You guys just chilling at work? There he is. That's Sean. Where are you heading, Sean?
Home to get Cheryl, and then we got 2 properties to walk today yet.
What happened with the other one?
We submit the offer. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, cool.
But then one in La Crosse that I tried to look at 2 weeks ago was pending, and the realtor texted me an hour ago and asked if I wanted to look at it. Came back on.
Ooh, I smell a discount.
Yeah, well, I think there's issues with this place. It's 919 St. Cloud in La Crosse. It's been for sale for a while. It's in the hood. So, but I will look at it. I signed the management deal with Dana for property management of Kansas City. So gonna take care of that.
Say it again.
Well, I said I'd signed the property management contract with Dan Reedy this morning to
How
manage.
much was he?
Yeah, I haven't, should be good.
Is he just $50? Is that what he was saying?
That's what he told me originally. So
And then what did he put in the contract?
I'll have to look closer at it.
You're like, I don't read contracts.
Contracts are dumb.
Contracts are for suckers.
When you can't see the contract on the phone and you need shit done, it's a year. So you just gotta get it. It's a year contract. He said he'd be half of what everybody else is, because I asked him if 8% was legit. He goes, I'm half of everybody else. So that's 4%.
Bro, you love to give away your money. Let them always tell you first.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, give me a hard number. Don't give me a percentage. Because he's an axe handle and wasp kind of guy. Yeah, always let them.
Saturday will come after me.
Well, always let them like decide first, because then you know where they're at. And surprisingly, he probably would have taken way less and read the
Well, I'm sure.
contract. Read the contract. Yeah, tell me what this looks like, because yeah, you got nothing now. Is it rented right now or no?
The 919.
Yeah.
It's an old lady in it. She don't like to take pictures. She wouldn't let them have pictures inside. I'm assuming there's issues because.
Well, not if it's rented. I mean, then she's happy to be there.
Yeah.
How much
I
is
don't
the
know.
rent?
This one, the realtor, I told him like weeks ago, I said, when can I get in there? And they're like, oh, I can show you in 10 days. I was like, really? I can't see it today. So,
Yeah.
and then he stood me up last Saturday. He was sick. And then when he followed back up Monday, or I followed up with him Monday to see when I can get in, he's like, oh, it's pending now. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of faith in it, but I'll go look
Yeah.
at it.
Any idea what it rents for?
I mean, lacrosse, you're 1,000 or more. I mean, I
So
don't
it
even
could
know. Is
be
that the
it could be
is that a 3-1?
100,000, 1,000 or more.
Scroll up to the pictures again.
Yeah, there's no pictures in lacrosse.
But-
There's nothing for less than that.
Right, but what I'm about to point out, that garage looks like it has a window with a curtain, which means that this can be a nice pad split.
Yeah, it could be an ADU.
Oh, okay.
I like
It. I'm gonna guess it's not now, but it's but we'll look at it.
right. Yeah, so I like looking at 2 beds with attached garages because you can turn around and make them 3 beds and gain extra equity because of it. Because you're turning non-livable square footage into livable square footage, which then
So-
increases the value of the house.
You
I'll
think
just
this
check.
is behind that?
Yeah, I think it's behind,
It is behind. It is
It's attached or
it's behind.
detached?
detached.
Okay, that's what I was like.
In this lovely city of La Crosse, who knows if they even let it ADU, but I'll look into it when we get that far. La Crosse is a horrible city to own property in. The taxes are insane.
Well, you know what's funny is you're insane, so it all works out.
I fit right in. Fit right in.
I just
That's why we don't live in lacrosse.
Oh, okay, that's the deal. Well, we all pray for you every single day, Cheryl. We
I
know
should
you
have just stayed on TikTok. I should have just stayed on TikTok today.
Don't punish me.
Yeah, I get to spend date night looking in the hood at God knows what kind of houses is that.
Well, tell them the best part. Tell them what you're expecting tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, he already
You're
told him 2
expecting?
feet of snow. 2 feet of snow. That's what we're
80 degrees in Newport Beach.
Oh, it's not that. Yeah, it's more perfect than that.
Oh, it's 70. It's only
Yeah,
70.
it's probably 75. Yeah.
With the ocean breeze. How come you don't have your yacht? You should be sitting on the balcony of your yacht this afternoon. It's Friday.
Why wouldn't you be? I mean, what am I supposed to do with cold? This is an issue. The train tracks are gonna really
Yeah.
right there.
super duper hoods.
I wonder what
I
this
don't
is.
know that, is that just the Amtrak though? That
Oh,
might
it-
not be like the regular,
It's not like a freight train or they
I don't know.
the ever 15-minute.
That's the one by Avon Street and behind Menards, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, I think that's just the Amtrak,
Yeah.
but who knows? It could be both. Have to
Like I
look.
said,
Right
I
near
just-
Menards.
I'm just going there because it's gotta, you don't ever know till you look.
Amen to that. I appreciate that for sure.
Sick Trent on that one I sent you, Cheryl, this morning on Alaska. I mean, on Alaska, you're expensive, but if you could get that thing cheap enough, we could fix
The
it.
one
Yeah.
that's pending, you mean?
Oh, that's pending. Darn. Well, this one was pending 5 days ago.
Yeah,
You never know. The stuff falls apart.
it's been listed 10 days and it's pending. I'm sure it's fine. And
There
that,
was no pictures inside of that one
No.
on Johnson Street.
no, they took them down probably because it's pending.
It's in Carly's grandma's backyard almost. I mean, it's kitty corner backyard. That's how I was driving by to the other Menards. I saw it this morning. I was like, I gotta look at that place.
You go to Tractor Supply too? I wish we had those here.
We have one kind of where we're going today. Like we'll drive past it in Sparta, but it's not close. Or it's in Toma, which we won't be that far away. We're going to Cashton at 2:30. And this one, I have an inspection report on this one. It's not pretty. I mean, I know the inspector. It used to be my Menards rep, and he's like a seller's worst nightmare for an inspector. So he's got pages of problems. So that'll be good. That'll get the property for half price. Yeah. So
Yeah, I know for sure because I was on the other side of that
you had,
deal once.
you
I
had
was the
James
seller.
bidding again, or he did your house. You sold it.
He was my,
He's-
yeah, he was my
He's
house.
inspected brand new houses of mine 3 times, and I have to call and yell at him. I'm like, you're making things up, guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta throw the code book at him. Oh, it's an interpretation, Sean, he says. I'm like, nah. I said, you're being an a-hole. It's brand new house, and you're making up stuff that isn't code. Oh, well, it's interpretation. I'm like, yeah, right. He just loves wrecking deals, which this place will never sell. It'll help us because the stuff written, I read it up, and it's like nitpicking. I mean, it's a 180-year-old house or
Yeah.
70 years old. I mean, there's going to be issues, especially if you don't take care of them.
Oh, I can't get it to come up on Rieger. I wonder if that little piece of land right there is yours too.
On St. Cloud,
I would assume.
that'd be good because, you know,
Well, you could put a garage in there.
shoot, build another house.
Or something. Yeah. I mean, just because you can build. I
That
don't know.
area is floodplainish, but they got to disclose that. We'll find all that out today. Hopefully.
What's interesting, it's just, oh, where'd they go? Trying to get an idea of. Can't really see. All right, well, good. Let me know how that goes. If you have any others that you want me to call on, I'll be happy to do it while you guys are out.
You're going to be on tomorrow, Trent, or?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, we'll probably try Chanel's chasing the money thing. I like that. Kind of a cool deal.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, but I can watch it on YouTube. Did you run? Is that from today you talked about or yesterday?
What's that? Today.
His chasing the money.
Today. Basically it's
Today.
averages
I'll
or
watch it.
excess proceeds.
I'll rewatch the YouTube tomorrow morning. I haven't been listening today.
It's out of my control. Just keeping. You never realize what kind of things happen for tenants. This poor girl's husband got thrown in jail in the Virgin Islands, and his he got thrown in jail, and his court date is February 2nd, right, of next year. And it was a yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Alcohol was involved.
You have.
No, it's a tenant. Yeah. I feel so bad for her. They were supposed to find out today if he was getting out and sent back, but nope. They said we'll see in February. I can't. It was a domestic assault, and so they take it pretty serious, which I'm glad they do, because that's important. But what a pain. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's check and see. So Cleveland, having a rough time getting those ones done, even though Bonnie's awesome. Let's just see. Let's Texas funds. What's up? Oh, we're gonna help you. How you doing, Sharon?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna get you a new code.
Yes, okay, because I thought I had one,
I know you had one. And
but
what
I
we're
can't
doing,
find it. I don't know where it is. It's not on my page. I look for it. It's like, I know you put it in Zoom, and you can't, once you close Zoom, it's gone.
well, yeah, let me
If I
double check.
didn't, if I didn't
Well,
copy it the
this will
last time, then it will be.
this will take 2 seconds. We'll just get it done, and then you'll get a new one. And what we're doing is we're keeping them all in so if you guys lose your thing, we're gonna have it in, that's John's. We're gonna have it in here, how to share your link. Here's a list of everybody's, and so Sharon's, this is gonna be yours. Okay, so all I need from you is, do you remember how to get the because the one you sent me was the wrong one. That's the sneaky one.
That's the one that's, the one, that's the invite link that's on the
Yeah,
membership.
I know, but they're sneaky about it. So you go to your user menu up in that upper right hand corner. Oh, you're on.
I'm on my cell phone because I did it there. Because I told Marilyn that I was traveling this weekend.
No problem. So you're on your cell phone. I haven't done it on the cell phone. But yeah, just find your link. And what happens is they give you a link that is the school sign up.
Yes. That's the one that I thought that was it.
That's one you sent, and then the closing room is right next to it. I wish I could get rid of that because it drives everybody crazy. I don't know if I can get rid of it.
When I saw it, but it said invite link, so I thought that was it. That's the only one that I saw.
Yeah, it
I
is.
see the second one.
Yeah, the invite link is in that. So go to your affiliates, and there'll be one that is called the closing room. And then that's the one you copy. Here, I'll pop off TikTok
Let me
real
see if
quick.
I can do it now.
Let me find it for you because I have to use my phone. Sorry, TikTok. I'll be back in 1 second. Let's see. So yeah, on your phone, go to maybe is it members? Is that where you found it?
Uh, yeah.
Because I just realized you can't really. Oh no, you can. So you can up in the right hand corner, the 3 dots, go to invite people. And see it says earn a 50% commission to the closing room.
Yes.
And then that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one I sent.
Is it?
That's where I got it from. And she said it was the wrong one.
Yeah, because it just said this.
Because she said I one that says something and it ends in 8 and then X.
Yeah, that's going to be the new one. That'll be the new one I send you.
Okay.
But this one, see how it says school sign up? That's not the one that we want to use. So yeah, so if you go to invite people, so the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, invite people, and then copy and just paste it to the chat. That all makes sense?
This is the one that I
Have you ever dreamed of being a real estate investor, even teased by viral promises of no money down deals?
Oh, okay, that's the one I sent.
Marilyn, why are you lying to her? No, it's not, but that's okay. We got you covered. We have got you covered. Okay, so Sharon. And your last name
I'm Trent
is...
Cameraman, and thanks for checking.
Carol.
Huh?
Carol, F as in Frank, ERRELL.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
When it's not right in front of me. Well, your last name right now is iPhone, and your first name is Nanas.
Right.
What's your email? Or just put that in the chat too, so I don't get it wrong. Because you know me.
Yes, I do.
You know I'll screw it up. All right, got it here. All right, now we're going to create the link for you. There's the link. Oh, it has 56 at the end. It's just like your email.
Because see, the other one, when I click on it, it does not bring up the video. It brings up a bunch of little pages about different communities.
Yeah, that's the school one. That's why. So now this one will do it. So I'll test it right now. Here's your link, and there we go. Good. You are set.
Okay, sure is.
I will add, or Marilyn probably already added it to the classroom link.
Now it's gonna be under my invite
Oh,
link.
you didn't yet. Okay.
It'll be on there.
Yeah, I cannot copy the link.
You can't copy the link? Okay.
Yeah, can you please send it to me or just put it on the
You can't get that one right there? I just put it in again. No? No.
just the one that is ending at 56, but the other one I don't have it.
What's the other one? The 5.6 is what we're building.
Okay, but the other one with the okay, that one.
Okay, but it's not, there should be a space between Sharon and the link.
Yeah.
I screwed that up, sorry. All right, and I'll throw this in so you'll have it forevermore in the classroom.
Cool beans. Thank you.
Absolutely. There it is, and I'm going to put your other information in there in case you're somewhere and you need it. We have to build you another one. It's totally fine.
What about the other link?
I'm doing it right
on-
now. Yep, give me 10
Okay.
seconds there.
Sure.
Miss
Thank you.
Impatient. Miss Impatient.
Oh,
There it is.
go. Thank you.
Okay, so everything's in there now. Okay, Sharon, you are set. Are you on vacation or are you working?
Sorta.
Sorta. Okay. That sounds fun, sorta.
Mhm.
And so you can find us in the classroom, and then you'll go to how to share your link, and then to TCR, which is the closing room affiliate marketing link search. And so you'll find it in there. That's where we're keeping everybody's. All right. Good deal. Thanks for showing up. You always do. Hey, Justin, Cliff, and Haru, if you guys all saw that that process, if you guys can send me your link, if you're on your computer, just go to here, go to affiliates. Oops, I didn't save mine. Yes, I want to save that. Did I screw that up? Let me make sure that. And you can tell me in the chat if you want to do this or not. Oh my gosh, again? Or was this one the one that happened and okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is the one.
Okay.
It didn't happen back then.
Oh yeah, I guess because you have to, yeah, there's a little bit of time. Oh, I did screw it up. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for that. That stinks.
Yes, it does.
Now mine's not letting me do it. Hey, Marilyn, if you can put it into classroom, please.
On it.
Yep, I'm just not, it's not copying and pasting for me now. Which don't make no sense.
And
I'll keep trying. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Now I'll save it this time. What the heck? Why did all of it go away? Did you just take everything else away?
No.
I don't know why it's not letting me do this.
Yeah, can I have the copy for Sharon's, the first one, the long link?
Yep, I'm working on getting it into it's you can't pull it from
On our GC?
you can't pull it from the chat, huh?
No, I can't.
Yeah, that's the problem, is it? So click on that and then it'll
Yeah, thank you.
and then it'll be up in the browser. Yeesh. What's going on here? Okay,
Yeah, I'm seeing what you, yeah,
it's all good. Now it's all good.
it's all okay.
I saved it. Let me move out of it. Look back to it.
Yeah.
Make sure it's there. Sharon. Perfect. Okay, that one's all up to date. You don't have to do it on school.
Thank you.
I handled it. Okay. And we got that one. And you're keeping a separate sheet just in case too, right? Cool. Thank you. All right, here we go. All right, let's search out some stuff. We haven't done just a plain old search for
Excuse me, sorry, Trent.
Yeah.
We also have Jessie requesting for his or her link.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse. Closing room. Perfect. Yeah, give me your perfect. Give me your email, first and last name, and then we'll get you all dialed. And so what this one does is this will you can go right into you send that to people, and then it will go right into a whole series of explaining what it is and what we did. We put together some videos to make it easier for you to sell people on it, and then you get 25% of every membership you bring monthly. So as long as they stay signed up, you're getting your 25 bucks every month. So go out and get 1,000 of them. You got 25 grand every month. You'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams. What is that? 25 times 12. Yeah, $300,000 a year, right at your fingertips. So it's a great way to get it going. Okay, so I'm going to set you up. Got onevision.cap. And then your first and last name too. Thanks, Jesse E. Is that the common spelling of Elizaraza? Raza? Oh my goodness. That's a great name until you have to sign a contract and put your name in over and over again. Hey, have you been calling realtors, Jesse? Because if you need help, now's the time. We can do this really quick. And I'll find you 5 different things to call on today. That is a great last name. You win the prize. Marilyn, are you able to pull all that stuff from the chat in Zoom?
Yeah.
Yay! I don't know what Sharon's was doing. Probably put a bug in there just to driving me crazy. Zero 78 77. Perfect. Did you get it? Okay. Maryland and the GC.
Yeah, got it.
I'm gonna send it to you as a there we go. I figured it out. Boom, boom, and then okay, Jesse, I'm sending it. I have not, I'm still learning the process. As far as not freezing when I call. Still learning the language. Okay, you mean you speak English, but do you speak English or no? Because if you don't, you can be a superstar in a different language for sure. That is your link that I just sent you. Okay. Do you have a second language? Oh, you can use that so to your advantage. So if you want to jump on and talk to me, and let's get you comfortable with making phone calls. It's the only way to do it. Honestly, what you're going to do is you're going to fail about 10 or 20 times, and then you're going to start understanding the cadence and the language of real estate. And the secret that nobody tells anybody ever is if you make a phone call and you start off the conversation, hey, I'm a brand new investor, so bear with me because I'm going to say everything wrong.
I can vouch for that.
The rest, yep, Kui did it. The rest of it will fall into place. And so the reason you tell the realtor that you're brand new is for two reasons. They're going to be gentle with you, and you're going to be gentle with you, because when you make these phone calls, when you start off, you're looking for credibility. That's the most important thing in your mind. And it doesn't have to be. You just calling and saying, hey, bear with me, I have no idea what I'm doing. And they'll be like, oh, no problem, let me help you along. Okay, because they're going to make money too, but you can also hit southern border of Texas and New Mexico, California, although there's not buying in California is a little bit tougher. And you can reach out to any Spanish speaking community and you're going to be heads and tails above everybody. Okay, so what you're going to do is now save this link and send it to anybody you know that is interested in real estate, or even interested in just getting motivated to get on the phone to do all this. That's our whole point here. We're not so much as just an education. We are a bunch of people getting together to help each other out. I mean, Sean Lee comes in and he has so many great ideas. And then we can explore those ideas and see if that's the fit for you, you know? So it's all about the people in here. So the more people we get that are quality, the better this room's going to be. So do you want to jump on and talk to me, or do you want to hang tight and still watch? Totally up to you. Did you put all that in, Marilyn? I just realized I cut out of it and didn't. Do I need to do that one, or do you got it?
Yes, I'm done. It's saved already.
That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It is down here. Perfect. You're better than I am. But you already knew that. You kind of did. Let's go to okay. Let's see what we can find you here. Okay, this one just came on. Let's see what it is. Yep, I'll be here. I can't right now. I'm at work. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, come in tomorrow. I'll help you out. What I'll do tomorrow is I can find you, 10 different properties that we can call on. I'll call on it with you together. We'll face your fear and get this thing rolling. How's it sound? And I'll be excited about it. That's fun. Okay, cool. I'm excited too. Thanks, Jesse. All right, so we're looking at New Mexico. I'm gonna just throw one out here. This is a cool little house, 160. I'm gonna just check the area. This Las Cruces is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but these guys are on the end of an area. So, and that's what the price of the house is next door, but it's bigger. But let's see, nothing really selling around here. So that's gonna be tough. Let's go someplace better. That one's hammered, but not hammered enough. Let's go into Albuquerque. I grew up in Albuquerque, so it's super easy for me to know the areas. And so let's find some houses that make sense. Oh, hey, where did she go? Did she leave? Yeah. I was gonna show my wife how to do. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of red here, as we're using the real estate deal analyzer. New Mexico's tough. I don't know why, but it's just tough. There's not a whole lot of green here. And so what I'm looking for is just this will turn green. And there's 104. It's a mobile home, so we're gonna stay away from that. Unless you can buy the entire park and none of the homes, mobile homes are kind of off the list. They're hard to resell. It's a tough situation all around. Okay, where's this? St. John, or John Street, 228-87102. Let's look into this. This might be okay. Okay, it needs a whole new. So in New Mexico, they use things called swamp coolers. And this one needs to be replaced completely because the way a swamp cooler works is it saturates a bunch of pads and then blows air through them. Super simple idea, but that one needs to be replaced. So this needs a little bit of work. Let's see what's going on inside. Not a bad rental. But let's see if it's a 5-bedroom. Oh, they're thinking about changing the cabinets to blue as well. Niche. Okay, that's gonna need some help, which is good. That's what we want. We want to fix some flips. Hey Marilyn, who's our Albuquerque fix and flipper? He does construction. And we've reached out to him. He should be in our Trello somewhere. Okay, let's give this one a call. It's a little bit hammered. I'm trying to figure out where this is. Let me look at the places around it too, just to see. Geez, why is it automatic? Broadway. 2nd Street. So we're downtown. There's I-25. That's the main place. Okay, a lot of these are going for 200,000. All right, so we're in the neighborhood. The Broadway and Gibson. Okay. Close to the university-ish. By the Rio Grande, University Boulevard right here. All right, let's look into this. If I can pull this down for 100 grand, I would do it. That would be doable. Okay, let's look at it. We're gonna call. See what's up. Let's see. $100 on market. There we go.
You're better off skip tracing it.
Yeah, I think with the last one's gonna be better.
EXP Realty is just another wholesaling realty company. They have to go and find the agent that listed it and then that has the property for sale and then get all the information from them. It's a pain in the ass.
Okay,
EXP Realty sucks.
Hoorah. Okay, let me skip trace it. So they don't have it under contract, you think? Or it's
Even
just,
if they did, it's still going to be going through another agent, another realtor.
okay, perfect. Because there was an agent at the end that was the whole deal. Let's see.
As long as it's not an EXP agent. Yeah.
Gotcha. Good advice. Isn't Stephen Glow EXP? Do you know who he is?
I do not.
He came from the Hold My Hand.
If they've got EXP in their name, I stay away from them.
Fair enough. Beatrice Peregrino. Let's see. All right, let's see. Current owner, Houston Fullerton. She's got stuff everywhere. But I don't see Albuquerque on. He lives in Houston. All right, let me double check this. Beatrice Peregrino. Okay, let's double check. Well, she's got an Orange County phone number. Huh. I wonder if this is her.
And a Houston, Texas address.
Yeah, she's all over the place. So I bet this is. I'm just gonna double check it. Hold on. Let's call her first and we'll see. I'd much rather call first and get instead of guess.
Oh, and I checked my schedule. I'm not going to be able to do anything tomorrow. I'm going to Michigan tomorrow.
Okay, we'll work it out. If nothing else, I'll play with it with everybody and we'll see what we can do.
Heck yeah.
Very cool though. Thanks for bringing that. That's
El número de T-Mobile que ha marcado no está en servicio. Si piensa que ha recibido
Just see
este
what's
mensaje con
okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's going international, but it's a 714, which is
Yeah, it was a voice messaging.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in
By
service.
email.
If you feel you've received
but it's weird that it goes right to a Mexican, so she might be on vacation in Mexico or hanging out there or whatever. Huh.
the subscriber you have dialed is not.
Okay, let's see how bad they are. We'll just check in on them. Gladys.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Come on.
Hello.
Hey there. I'm calling about 2228 John Street in Southeast Albuquerque.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Is that yours?
Yes. I'm the listing agent.
Okay. What can you tell me about it? It looks a little bit hammered. I know that area is not the greatest, but what can you tell me about it?
So, sorry, let me just get to a better place where I can hear you. Give me like 30 seconds.
No problem. Take your time.
Thank you. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so much better. Thank you.
So that property has needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's already been under contract once, and the appraiser called out a lot of things, so it doesn't qualify for a loan.
Okay.
And it's a pretty old property, so it's pretty up there in age, so it needs probably like a whole remodel.
Yeah.
It's basically just a fixer upper, and the only offer the seller can accept, unfortunately, is cash. So we've been
Okay.
just sitting in the market for a little bit.
Yeah, how reasonable is she to discounting it?
Pretty reasonable.
Okay, because I'm just doing a quick, since it's so, 5 bedrooms is a bigger house. We're looking at,
Casita in the back.
oh, okay.
So the first one is 3 bedrooms, and then there's like a little casita in the back of the house that was kind of built, and a long time ago it was built, and
Does it have a toilet?
it's like, I believe so, yes.
Okay.
And that one is just a tiny little kitchen and 2 bedrooms.
Okay, and what are you getting for rents?
The seller would get, I believe, 1,000 for the 3 bed, and then she would get 500 for the casita in the back.
Okay. And what are you guys seeing as, I mean, when you guys obviously got it inspected and everything and it failed, to be for a loan, how much did they consider it needing for, repairs and everything? Did they put anything together?
I'm not too sure, but I think it was from 20 to 30,000.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's more than that for sure. Yeah, I mean, even if it were, gosh, let's see. So it's 1,100 square feet. I would assume it's about, because there's a lot of little things that like they ruin the kitchen. So the cabinets have got that blue painted on there, and just the little things I'm looking at look like it needs a lot of help. Probably flooring throughout. So my feeling is it's probably closer to 50, 60. The AC needs to be done. That swamp cooler is pretty much done. Okay, well, I mean, at 170, she knows that that's dreamland, right? I mean, that's good. That's kind of a dreamland price. That's not real.
Yeah, so she's aware that offers are gonna be lower.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be dropping the price on Monday, I believe.
Okay. Well, let me run some numbers and I'll get back with you and see. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not wasting my time. It looks like she has a mortgage on there too. Has she got any interest in just having the mortgage taken over so she can just walk away from that, not have to deal with it? It only owes about 32,000, but it's good. It's a good interest rate.
Yeah. So she would consider a real estate contract, but the money down would have to be like around 80.
Oh, I was thinking that for the whole price. So we're way far apart. Okay. Yeah, then I won't waste my time. But thank you. Do you have anything else in the area that's kind of in the same I'm always looking for people that are just they are kind of stuck and they need somebody to come in and kind of save the day. Is there anything else that you have that has got, just a little bit more of a urgency to it? Because this has been on market for what, 200 days? And so, yeah, so I mean, the market has told her that is nowhere near the price. I wish it was.
Yeah. So I do have a property in Edgewood.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. What's the address?
Are you interested in Edgewood? It's 29 Gibson. It's GIPSON.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take a look at it and see what's the price on that one.
Let me check. Sorry, it's because I'm not on my computer right now.
Oh, no worries at all. Take your time. I can just look it up and give you a call back. It's no, I'll find everything I need.
Okay.
All right.
For 130, that one is pretty up there in price, but seller is really open to anything lower.
Okay. Is there a mortgage on it? Do you know?
I believe so.
Okay. And would they be interested in all in any kind of creative, like holding the title and getting paid monthly, anything like that?
Like a real estate contract?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but the seller is more than happy to work with any offer at this point.
Oh, really? They've had a rough time.
Yeah, they're really motivated to sell.
Oh, it's kind of a weird little cabiny thing, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, yep. Okay, 130. Wow. Is it deep in the mountains up there, or is it close to?
It's like not, it's pretty deep in the mountains, but it's not too bad.
Okay, but it's kind of like it's more of a cabin than it is like.
Right.
Okay. And have they ever Airbnb'd it or anything like that?
No, they were living in it for a few years and then moved to Indiana.
Oh, gotcha. So they're out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting one, but I don't know. Just a 1-1 is hard to invest in.
Yeah.
How low do you think they'd go? I can see it.
Like 60.
Yeah. Okay. So they're a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. Let me look into that one and I'll run my numbers on that one, see what we can do.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so with that call,
Yeah.
when she said that the property was not available for a loan because of the scope of work being too much.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. You should ask her at that point in time when she says that, do you have any private money lenders that would lend on this? Because I'm looking to acquire this, and if a conventional loan doesn't work, then I would like to come in with private money. Not only are you going to get private money from her, but then you're going to add another private money lender to your buy box for Albuquerque.
Yeah, for down the road. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, that'll be my follow-up. The second one, I mean, 60, even up there, where it is deep in the mountains. And it's just so
I don't know nothing about New Mexico. Except they all speak Spanish.
no, it's New Mexico. It's a New Mexico.
New, old, I don't know.
It's not Mexico. It's kind of interesting though. I mean, that would be, you have to find the right buyer on something like that. That's just looking for a getaway to go right a or something.
Question.
Yeah.
Could you explain that private lender thing again?
Take it away, Sean.
So when you're talking with agents and they come back and they tell you that they have a property that they can't sell on a conventional loan because the scope of work is too much,
Yeah.
then you can go back and talk to that agent and ask that agent if she's got any private money lenders or know any private money lenders that would lend in the area.
So private money lender. Oh, go ahead. You're about to explain.
So a private money lender is somebody, let's say Trent, except he's got millions in the bank and he's willing to lend to you on a high interest rate. That's what a private money lender is. It's basically a
bloodsucker
person that's not a financial institution that's got a lot of money that is willing to lend on the property at high interest rates. It's also a good way to get into properties if you have bad credit or you need to get your credit repaired. So you come in, you use a private money lender to fund the project. And instead of using it as a buy and hold property, you flip it and sell it. Then you take the proceeds from that sale and you fix your credit and you do it again. Then you take that money that you get from the second sale that you flipped, and then you turn around and start buying and holding with that funds.
Got it.
So it's expensive money, but it gets you rolling. Is kind of the deal. So
it's a fair trade. You get a higher interest rate for their security and their protection. They get first lien on the position, and then you end up getting a property without having any money out of pocket, and you don't have a conventional loan.
Got it. Thank you for that.
Yep.
Yeah, and developing those relationships with people is paramount. I mean, once you've proved to them that you can convert, I mean, can not miss payments and you're good to your word, they're going to be thrilled to help you out because they're making tons of money on that money.
I've seen them throw money at people.
Yeah.
Because they were able to close one deal. They came back and said, all right, cool. You got another one? Let's do another one. I mean, they are hard up for throwing money at people because they need to make that money. And the only way they make their money is by lending.
Yeah. And for them, it's just sit back and invest.
Exactly.
Super simple. Okay. So I would probably throw 15,000 at this one just because of all the renovations it needs. But I kind of don't even want to deal with it until I find a buyer. So I like finding buyers first. I mean, it just is a smarter way to go.
Is 15,000 your offer on this property? Or is that
on this one? I'd be probably around 15.
How did you get 15?
Just I wouldn't want to pay more. I mean,
I love that.
When I talked to her, she said they'd take 60, and so I'm going to go half of what they would take.
Got it.
Or less than half. I'm going a quarter of what they would take. So, it could be. I'm going to check and see what it is on PropStream as far as if they have any kind of. Why can't I get out of this? If they have any kind of mortgage or anything on this thing, it'd be even better just to come in and take over the mortgage if it's low enough. Oh, they do have a mortgage. No, that's St. John's or John Street. Hold on. PropStream keeps doing this to me. It gives me my. No mortgage, so they own it outright. Yeah, it's not even worth, yeah. Let's see what else they have. That's the only property they own. So they might just be tired. What are the taxes up there? It shouldn't be much. $200 a year. So they should be just sick of paying that $200 a year. Yeah, I would offer very little on that. But again, I can also throw this into Craigslist and say, hey, anybody want a cabin in the mountains? Just, fun little crappy cabin. Because I don't think it has plumbing.
Don't post the address.
Correct. Well, you know what? You shouldn't even post pictures because I can find anybody's,
Right.
with the AI and everything today, it's so easy. So it's more just looking for people that want a cabin for cheap up in the just to go and hang out at or whatever. But it doesn't have indoor plumbing. You got to really set the stage. It's like at an outhouse. It's almost like, do you want to be an Alaska homesteader just 30 minutes away from your house in Albuquerque? Because some people would like that. Like, yeah, let's just go up to the cabin, hang out for the day. I would not, but there's somebody does. Okay, so we'll keep that one on the back burner and we'll make an offer on that one. The other one, I just don't love it. We're already too far away when they're thinking the way they're thinking. She wants 80,000 down. It's like, I wasn't even going to give 80,000 for this place. So that one's a dead deal. But that's what you do. Is every time you come up against something that isn't going to work for you, ask them what else they have and let them know that you're the type of investor that wants to help people out. And then quite often they have something for you, which is kind of cool.
Gotcha.
All right. So Marilyn, let's keep this one, and I'm gonna run a Craigslist ad. I'm gonna do the reverse, Sean. See what happens. I'll just say small cabin in Edgewood. It's got power, so that's cool. It's not that off the grid, but it does. Can't imagine that's working. I think that's just an outhouse. It's on half an acre. Yeah, and I mean, it's the way you market it. I would tell somebody that this is a half an acre of land up in Edgewood, with a structure on it to live in while you build your dream cabin. So you can stay here and then build your dream cabin. So it's all the way you dress that pig, but it is not great. Okay, let's check and see what else is out there. Not a whole lot in New Mexico, in Albuquerque. I have a ton of land here, so I think my smartest move is to get a construction loan and start building. Yeah, these are all red. So the when you're seeing this many that don't cash flow because of rents, it just means the area's rents are just really low. So it's great for people that are renting, but not so good for people that are trying to rent. But there's some investors that are okay not cash flowing. They're like, hey, at least you're paying my $2,300, part of my rent. Okay, here we go. Louisiana, not the greatest area. Let's look into this. 7 days on market. That's asking 100 grand, and it's hammered. Okay. So the good news is I know somebody that wants properties like this. Oh,
Do you know it's not a great area because of experience or?
I grew up here. So that part I know. But yeah, the more you search areas, and that's why I want you guys to find find a good area that you like and get to know it really, really, really well. So this one I just know because I grew up there.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Hey, Marilyn, did you ever find that guy that we've been talking to in Albuquerque? Is that Isabel? No, it's a guy.
It's not Isabel. Yeah,
No,
still looking
Isabel
at
is.
it.
Isabel was Utah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was a guy we were talking to, and we had several calls with him. That's why we should have him in the daily report or something. And he wants to do fix and flips in Albuquerque. So see if that comes up. Maybe just search Albuquerque fix and flip or just Albuquerque. Here, I'll do it. Let's see if it's in here. It should be, because we talked to him several times. Wasn't it nice? Yeah. This one. No. Wonder how you search within here. Luke, there he is. That's who he is. That was easy. Okay. So let's put Luke in here. Puntillo, yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is Hey, did we ever find a way to download images from Zillow? I think we did. And I think it's like image downloader. Is that right? That it's an extension, right? Thank you. There it is. Oh, bueno. It worked before. iNet. ImageNet. Image IA or just I? Oh shoot, I was so close. Come on. After E is I. Oh, Y. Oh, geez. Y. Oh, darn it. .net. Yay. Thank you. That'd be Chrome. So I guess that other one we. That's showing those, so it must have to just be on this. Boom, that's what it is. Oh, geez. Why are there so many? Why did they give me so many? Okay, so before I go too far down the rabbit hole. I'll call on them, get it, 10. But it's because this is right. Oh geez, yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if that buyer likes it. All right, okay. So we'll try to find a buyer for these two before we go too much deeper into it. But I'm going to.
Oh, you're gonna find a buyer first before the call?
Yeah, I think so, because on this one, it's so unique. I already know the guy in New Mexico that was looking for fix and flips.
Uh-huh.
And so I just sent him the pictures. I'm like, hey, any interest? The other one, I think I'll just put on Craigslist and just see if anybody's interested in, half an acre of land that already has a small cabin on it. I'll make it sound way better than it is, but you can say outhouse and make it quaint, like live rustically. It's all about the way you say it.
Yeah, so a lot of people are misconstrued about the whole principle of wholesaling. They feel that you go and find a property, you get it locked up, and then you go find a buyer. When in fact, the best way to wholesale is to find your buyer and then search for what his buy box is. Because then all you got to do is find the property. You already know you got the sale.
Yep. It's a little bird dogging.
So how would you find the buyer?
That's the you not only have to find the buyer, but then you have to prove to the buyer that you're worthwhile. It's
Okay.
hard because I get buyers constantly and I have to vet them. I have to say, hey, show me what you bought in the past. Show me what you're looking for. Show me,
Mhm.
and it's hard, but it's a lot of phone calls. And it's anytime you hear somebody's a buyer, grab their information, save it, do notes, and make sure you know who they are. Talk to them and see what they're looking for and say, hey, I've got a bunch of people we meet every morning. Let's tell us what you need and we'll go search for it.
Mhm.
It's 10 times easier that way
Yeah.
than just kind of shooting a shotgun out there and seeing what happens.
And you don't even have to mention that you're a wholesaler. When you're first approaching the buyers, hey, look, me and my group of investors are designated to go out and find exactly what kind of properties you are searching for. You basically just gave him the description of wholesaling, but you did not give him the impression that you were an actual wholesaler. You were more professional about it, and they love it.
Because they don't want to search for things. They want to, and just like Sean would prefer that we just bring him things.
Yep.
And Sean Ward, same. He's like, hey, go into Wisconsin, find me things anywhere. Sean's Wisconsin, find me anything anywhere. So that might be that's the whole reason we did this, is so I could get everybody together and we can help each other out. It's so much easier for you, Kui, to just go to Wisconsin now and find what these guys like.
Right.
So bend Sean's ear all you can. Just like find out what he's looking for, what he needs. Because if you can make him money, it's going to make you money.
Oh yeah.
So simple. Kind of oversimplified. Okay. Let's see what else is happening in Albuquerque. Not much. I mean, it's Marilyn, you got this one, right? I'm gonna be calling on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call on it tomorrow.
Yep.
Thank you. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Pan American Freeway. Okay, this one's not bad. Hold on, let's see what we can find here. Does it need help? Doesn't really need help. It's kind of, oh, it's a mobile home. It's a mobile home. They were being sneaky. Well, no. God, they're getting good with these. Let's see. I think that, oh yeah, number 223. So it's a mobile home. The reason we don't like mobile homes is that's what you're paying for the mobile home, and then you're paying, $1,200 a month to leave it there. And so
So we don't like mobile homes because mobile homes only depreciate. They never appreciate. And because of that, they make a bad investment. If you were to go into the mobile home aspect, which I highly do not recommend, then you would end up getting the entire park with the mobile homes on it. And as the mobile home deteriorates, you use the mobile homes as a gift to bring more clientele to rent those lots.
Yep. So you want to own the pads, not the homes.
Right.
That's the key.
land is what you make the money from.
Yeah, that's the business my family's in on my wife's side. They're the largest mobile home.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The $3 billion they've got doesn't make them sad, that's for sure.
Right.
Yeah, they kill it. Like, no, you own the parks. You don't want to own the positions for sure. But yeah, they've got oh my gosh, I think 25,000 spaces. Their net worth doubles every 5 years. It's crazy. They're just printing money.
You will be soon.
Yes, sir. That's the way we want to do it. Okay, this one's not too bad as far as a fix and flip. You could like something like this better. Okay, so now I've got to figure out back to listing. I'm gonna try this image thing again, but I want to make sure this is the only thing that it's pulling. So I think it was pulling everything. So let's set these. I think it was pulling images from everything. Okay, so we have to go single. Let's open this back up. No, it's going 700 images. Why? Okay. I don't like it. That one doesn't really work. I thought it was because I had too many images. It could be grabbing all these. Shoot. Let's see how we can do this. I bet that's what the problem was. I don't know how to keep it separate. Yeah, it's just going bananas. Yeah, I don't like that one, Cabell. I don't know. It captures everything, even the stuff we don't like. It's doing double. Yeah. What? Okay, so capture your, let's see. Can't see what it says behind it. I don't know why it's doing doubles. Okay, so we've got, so we just have to go through and select which ones we want. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. That makes more sense. Okay, so those. And then, okay, perfect. Yeah, that works. Okay, I get it now. Thanks, Joelle. Welcome. Okay, let me see where that is, just so I got a better idea. Let's see the channels. Louisiana. And Central, okay. Not a great area, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, save that one to, I'm sending these all to Luke in Albuquerque. So, he might respond. I'm just seeing if he likes them at all. Okie dokie. I'll just send you that. Does this make it easier? Send you a Zillow link. We'll call on those. Once he says whether he likes them or not. All right, well, guys, that puts us up against the noon hour. If you guys need help at all, you can always text me. Everybody should have my number by now. And also, if you want, make sure to send out that link. But if you get in a spot, I mean, I created notrichard.com to just for me to go right into it, so you'll have that. But use your link. Don't use mine, because I won't know who to reimburse or to. So make sure you got to use yours. That's the most important thing. All right. Well, I will see some of you tomorrow. A lot of people will take the weekends off because they're normal, and that makes sense. I do not. So I'll be here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and we'll do it all over again. All right, guys, have a great weekend if you don't come in tomorrow.
Later.
Later.
See you, Trent.
See you guys.